I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. Together we overcome. Together we can be stopped. We will reach those goals we set together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. For Chelsea, okay. We will lose together. Together we win. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. Together we can be stopped. We rise, we fall together.
Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another live stream. And fucking hell, a lot of news has dropped today. Plenty to get into. We've got the latest in the Sterling situation. We have a lot of press conference quotes to get into. I say we're going to do a Savić preview. Probably just a lineup prediction, if anything. Because like, what are we going to talk about with Savić? I might still bring up that thread, though, where they were trying to compare both of our players. And they were saying, oh, we have a better team than Chelsea. Just for a little laugh. I might do that later. We got news on Disasi. An Ornstein bomber on Disasi. Yeah, bomber. Or whatever. We'll discuss that too. What else? Bashir Humphreys, Petrovic. We got the whole Joao Felix and Conor Gallagher situation. The last day where we need to touch on it. It's just goodbyes and hellos. Just goodbyes and hellos. But before we do that, I have to do some housekeeping as always. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that crap. Check out Jerseys FC as always for your best and greatest and also most affordable football shirts. Get your Joao Felix shirts from Jerseys FC too. And your Neto shirts. Now we got his number confirmed. Use the code CarefreeLewisG at checkout for 20% off. And yeah, big up to everybody. Big up to everybody. Not just Chelsea kits, rivals kits, international kits, couple retro kits, all of that. And yeah, big up to everybody. Big up to Chloe. Big up to Penquino. Yeah, Broya to Ipswich. We already touched on that yesterday. Big up Ipswich. They are now our second Premier League team, guys. They're now our second Premier League team. We are all tractors. We are all tractors. Let's hope you lot stay up. We're counting on it. We're counting on it. But yeah, there's no point. And yes, Chloe, you can get your Atletico shirts. Get your Gallagher or Azpilicueta shirts. You can get your Aspi shirts too. Right. There is a lot to discuss. Well, where are we gonna start? Abdias says, check out the Megastore. Oh, bro, I already have the Megastore up. So we've already seen the big changes with the shirt numbers and everything. Can I zoom in a little bit more? Yes, I can. Actually, no, that's... Boom. There we go. So, we have some new numbers. Raheem Sterling got his shirt number swiped. Trevor Chalobah also got his shirt number swiped. Unlucky. But it's also just another statement. This is genuinely it for Trevor Chalobah, whether he finds a club or not. There was a couple panelists, I think it was Scott, saying that he could see Chalobah getting frozen out of the squad even if he doesn't find a club. I didn't necessarily believe that. Now I kind of do, because you've already taken his number off him. And I think that already makes a statement in itself. Neto, as you guys can already see, has taken Sterling's number. Sterling is officially done. And I know, guys, Mudryk is still number 10. He's still number 10, but they're giving him one more year, I guess. So I'm not even too surprised. And the number 9, yes, we already know. Tinfoil hats at the ready because the number 9 is still being left out. But Osimhen, pick another number still. Pick another number. I don't want you to fall victim to the curse. Although I say that, he's going to take the number 9 anyway. So if he don't fix it, nobody is. And the maddest thing is, I think I've said that like 3 times in my entire streaming history. I'm sure I said that about Lukaku. If R9 can't solve the number 9 crisis, no one else can. Then Aubameyang, and he didn't even get given a fucking chance. So, hey, yeah, fuck it. Like, you want to take the 9, go take the 9. And said he can pick 19. Hey, maybe, but I would be surprised if he picks anything else. So I'm not even going to bother giving it too much of a debate because we already know what's happening. Osimhen will take the number 9. Sooner you come to terms with that, the better, honestly. But yeah, that is just yet another statement that Sterling is no longer in our plans. Trevor Chalobah is no longer in our plans. And you lot got to find a club. Again, a little bit ruthless, but ruthlessness breeds results, in my opinion. So go do it. Here's what it is. I'm just surprised like Neto got the number 7 over Joao Felix. Maybe it's because he got there first. Maybe that's why. But even then, it's not even that deep to me. I'm just kind of surprised by that. A little bit surprised, but that's about it. Oh yeah, and chill. Has anyone taken the 21 yet? No, he's just still there. No one wants that number. Fair enough. Nobody's after the 21. Vega. Now, Vega's already got 40. Actually, no, but tell a lie. Neto must have already had a number in the last game. Yeah, he did. Felix is a bench player. Neto is a starter. You know what? Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. Felix was 14 at Barca too. Even more sense. Thank you, guys. I don't really pay too much attention towards Barcelona. As long as Christensen's having a good game, I'm happy. Past all of that, I don't give a shit. Yeah, that was it. He had the number 19 last game. But I guess, like, we haven't given our squad list for the season, so numbers can still be bounced around. I'm guessing. Yeah, we haven't made a squad for the Conference League either, because it's still playoffs. So anybody could go in. You could even see Felix make a debut tomorrow, even if it is a little bit unlikely. But that was just the latest in this whole saga with Sterling and Chilwell. So today, we got this Ornstein bomber. Another Ornstein bomber. He has expressed a preference to exit Chelsea on a permanent deal, not a loan, as part of the plans. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord God Almighty. Thank goodness. Trained away from Chelsea on Tuesday and Wednesday after giving days off while both sides assess options. Talks planned in the coming days to find solution. This was literally the only way we were going to get rid of him, which is why to the small minority, I say the small minority because a lot of Chelsea fans are more in agreement about Sterling than like Trevor Chalobah, than like Gallagher. And I get it. Chalobah's at least a bit more consistent than the others. But this was the only way we were going to force Sterling's hand. It's the same reason why he left Manchester City. Lack of minutes. Lack of minutes. Now we're telling him he's not in our plans. He's on limited minutes. He's looking for a permanent exit. Yeah, that and the wages too. No. I don't even remember how much he was on at Man City. Let me have a little check. What was Sterling's City wages? He was on free. Yeah, so it was like a 25k increase joining us. It weren't even necessarily that deep with how much he was already on at the time. He left purely for minutes. So now we're taking his minutes away. That's actually managed to push his hand. I respect that a little bit because it shows he doesn't want to just sit down on his contract for the next 3 years. He does ultimately want to play football. So I can respect that. But yeah, I can also respect the way we're handling this situation. So goodbye. Find a club. Now we know that you're looking to leave. I'm not even that fussed about how long it takes because I do think he'll get done this window. Now he's just assessing his options, and that should be realized within the next few days. Great. Yeah, that's where I got my medals from, but apparently I think the website's gone down. So, yeah, the website's gone down, guys. So, you might have to do a little eBay. Search. But yeah, in one window, guys, we are potentially looking at Chilwell, Sterling, and Gallagher all gone. We already know Chilwell's situation. He's known for a couple weeks that he's not really in the club's plans. But Pies did tweet on his personal account that there is a belief with him and a couple of the players that have been isolated that they think that they can break back into the first team afterwards. I mean, after the window closes. So we might, with Chilwell, we might have to make him suffer for a couple months. Word to Antonio Conte. He might have to suffer with the under-21s. And that might have to be the case with Chalobah, to be honest, because we're getting to the 21st of August and nobody's in for him. Literally nobody's in for him. We're seeing more interest in Disasi than in Chalobah. It's crazy. Now, I know he's still waiting for that UCL club, but I mean, like, how long are you going to wait, bro? How long are you going to wait? You might have to just take a little step down, get some more game time, and then build yourself back up to finding that Champions League club. Chalobah had Newcastle interest. Fair enough, but I mean, that's clearly disappeared. Ornstein weren't even mentioning that. He mentioned interest in Disasi from Newcastle, albeit it's only interest. So again, don't have any mad feelings about it just yet. Where was it? There it is. Working on alternate centre-backs in case deal cannot be agreed with Palace for Mark Gay. Newcastle talking to Leverkusen over Tapsoba and express interest in Disasi. That's it. Just interest. I can't recall. I'll have a look later. But I remember the source was saying that it was a club in Europe for England and a UCL club in Europe. So if he's moving to a club outside of England, he wants a UCL club. If it was a club in England, he'll take a club in Europe generally. So that was what the source said. I don't remember who the source was. Was it fucking Steinberg? Are you kidding? Okay. Maybe it's not too legit then. I thought it was someone bigger than him, bro. Fucking hell. Was it genuinely Steinberg? Drop the whole source in there if that's true. I fucking hope not. Big up to Bents saying it's time Sterling and chill ass get out of my club. Oh, you're just guessing. Okay, cool. I was gonna say there is no way I'm just only going off a Jacob Steinberg source. It must have been somebody else. Or at least just like a group of sources. At least a group of sources. But yeah, Sterling, I quietly think is going to be the easier one to get out of the two. Chilwell doesn't have interest. Doesn't even seem to be that interested in leaving. And the only limited sources that we're hearing talking about Chilwell says he's going to kind of try his chances at the end of the window. So, hey, he might have to suffer. He might have to suffer with the under-21s. And if that's what happens to you, oh well, don't care. We've moved on from you, mate. We've moved on from you. Get out of my club. Get out of my club. Now, get Sterling gone. Hopefully get Chilwell gone. If we get Osimhen too, this window goes up in my estimations. And honestly, like I think the whole window just hinges on Osimhen. You get that number 9, then bam. Cool. Complaints are very limited. Maybe we'll question the squad planning a little bit, but for the most part, I doubt we'll care. We got the number 9. We got a good left winger. The left back should be better than Chilwell. The only real questions are just centre backs and goalkeepers, the same things that we already went into the window with, and that will all depend on how the season goes. At the very least, it will look better from the end of the window if we get Osimhen through the door. Big up to Abdi Haas. Man United have been offered the chance to sign Ben Chilwell from Chelsea. Didn't Fabrizio say yesterday, though, that they weren't interested in him? Let me have a quick look. United Chilwell. That was from Alex Crook. I think he's semi-decent. I think he is. Where's this Fabrizio update? United are not expected to do a deal for Chilwell. Chelsea want a permanent sale, but United aren't expected to do that. So he's just basically saying that there's nothing that I know about it. Now, things might change, but we'll see. We'll see. As it stands, I don't think we get Chilwell sold anywhere, personally. I don't think he goes anywhere. I think him and Chalobah we're stuck with. Although maybe Chalobah might get a bit desperate towards the end of the window and make a move. At the very least, with Chalobah compared to Chilwell, the wages wouldn't be a problem. That guy's on like, what, 50k a week or something. Meanwhile, you got Chilwell on 200k a week. He could easily just try and ride that out for at least 4 months. So that's the more intriguing saga out of anything. Sterling, thankfully, like, you've seen that the writing's on the wall. Leave. Go. It's all good. Thank you for the goal against Dortmund and the City games. Thank you for those. Other than that, peace. Now, I guess that goal against Forest. All those goals against Forest, because that's like the only 2 teams he liked turning up against was fucking Forest and City. Yeah, just as I mentioned that earlier. Literally, while we're bringing the numbers up, I mentioned Chilwell's Chalobah lost his number 2. So they're both getting the boot. It was fucking Ben Jacobs. Okay, so pinch of salt then. Pinch of salt sauce. Might be an element of truth to it. With the way the window's moving, it seems that way, but now it's just an it seems that way, then I think that. I've been preparing you all for a Chilwell sent. Bro, I doubt that happens. I really do. Because, like, just don't really see the room. But Get Chilwell gone. Get Chilwell gone. Ben Jacobs told us he was back. Wait, is he still out? Wait, is he still injured? Nah, fuck off, man. I thought he was back. Is he still injured? Oh, for fuck's sakes, he's still out. Man, this fucking piece of shit, bruv. Well, get well soon, Reese. So, yeah, I'm guessing Ben Jacobs was the one that said that yesterday, then. Because yesterday, all I was hearing is he's back, he's back, he's back. Yeah, it was fucking Ben Jacobs. Bin. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Get well soon, James. Obviously, none of the stuff I was saying was directed at James. It was more at Ben Jacobs. He's the one that said he was back. And you know what? Maybe Trevor Chalobah just has very limited interest, which is a little bit mad. Because his wages are also very low too. It seems like a pretty easy transfer you can make. Which is why I feel inclined to believe that he's looking for a European club. Because other than that, like, you did have interest. Like, I swear Palace had some interest. There was some rumours about West Ham too. And none of them materialised. So, I still feel inclined to believe that he's waiting for a European club. But, like, now I just have more doubts over the sources that are claiming it. It's now just an opinion from me. It's just an opinion. And we'll see. Maybe towards the end of the window, he becomes a bit more desperate and takes a move. Or, shit, you're staying with the under-21s. And you're going to have to figure that one out for yourself. But, Sterling leaving. Poch obviously is already fucked off. Gallagher's gone. Chilwell's gone. Well, going. From an outgoing perspective, like, I'm relatively happy. Obviously, we got the confirmation that Conor Gallagher's transfer has been completed. Also dropped a nice little message to Chelsea fans.
Hey guys, to everyone at Chelsea Football Club, and especially the fans, I want to say thank you for everything in the last 18 years. You made my dreams come true, and I'll forever be grateful. I want to wish you all the best for the future, and I'll see you soon.
Nice little message. And genuinely, go do your thing, man. Go do your thing. The move's over. All negative sentiments are now basically gone. Go do your thing, man. Go do your thing. Whatever happens, just safe. Safe for the goals against Crystal Palace. And you're still proper Chelsea. I ain't never going to say anything against that. Just never really rated the ability at Chelsea. But now he's gone. Relatively at peace. Best of luck to you at Atletico. You got Aspi there to help you integrate into the squad. Go do your thing, man. Go do your thing. Like I said, I don't hate Gallagher. I just don't rate Gallagher. Now he's gone. I'm happy. Hopefully all the Conor Gry babies can get the last of their tears out. And then we can move on. I've seen some Conor fans crying about how quickly we announced Joao Felix straight after Conor Gallagher being sold. Oh, it's in bad taste and all of that. Shut up. Do you lot ever stop crying? Do you ever stop moaning? You've known for like the best part of a month that this brother is leaving. You've had enough time to cry. He's got a good move. He's got a good move that actually works for him. What's there to complain about? Doesn't fit our style of play. Rejected about 2 to 3 contracts with a 100k a week increase. He's gone and found a club that suits him. Best of luck to him. I'm happy for him. Why are we moaning about, oh, why'd you have to announce Joao Felix so soon? I don't even care about the move. Fucking stupid. Anyway, we've done it before. Do you not remember this? Thank you and good luck to Morata. More good news, people. More good news. Ruben's just signed a new long-term contract. We just basically did the exact same thing. We did the exact same thing, except without saying more good news, like a dickhead. But yeah, like, why? Why are we getting fussed about that? If you want to be annoyed about Joao Felix, like, you could be annoyed about what's it called? The squad building, if you want to. You could be annoyed about that. But no need to be bitter about Joao Felix signing just because Conor Gallagher got sold. Oh, Conor Gallagher's been forced out by these stupid owners and all of this shit. He's being forced out because of horrific ownership decisions. He rejected 2 contracts. Even he didn't fall for the emotional aspect like all of these Cobham and Connor crybabies did. Even he wanted the move that was better for him. So, be happy for him. Be fucking happy for him. He made the right move. He's going to be playing Champions League football. Stop the bitching, stop the moaning. And back the guy who just walked in through the door, Joao Felix. Because today is officially Joao Day. The 21st of August, 2024. It's officially Joao Day. I had that on for so long because I wanted to get the tweet up. But there we go. Joao Day is upon us. Lewis is a clown to believe the 2 contract. Okay, but if fucking Ornstein drops a bomber saying that we're getting a player that you want, you're going to believe that. So, please, stop crying. Stop crying. You'll believe an Ornstein article when it suits you. So you can't pick and choose. You can't pick and choose. Now, if that came from like some Ben Jacobs or a Nizar, maybe if it was just them, I could even hear that. Man, I'm saying Ornstein, and you want to be like, no, it's not true. It's not true, man. Stop fucking moaning. Fucking stupid. But yeah, Joao Felix has officially joined Chelsea. He did an interview straight after. Said, it's a chance for me to find a home. Aw, that's nice. After 2 loans, Chelsea and Barca, I need to stay permanently in one place. There is no better place for me than Chelsea. It was a little bit of a lot of things that made me want to come back. The project, the club, the league, the fans, the time I spent here that I loved. I felt really good when I was here, despite the results we had. I'm really happy to be back. I've developed as a player in a lot of ways. The perception of the game and the spaces the ball can arrive easily where I can make more impact. I tried to figure it out by watching some videos of me and my games. I've kind of changed since I was last here. I'm 24 now. I'll be 25 in November. I feel like I grew up as a player. That's normal with age. I'm more prepared for the Premier League. I feel like my best years are ahead of me. I have no doubt about that. The best years are still to come, and this year is going to be a good year because now I'm permanently at home and I can enjoy home. I just want to give my best to the team and the club, goals and assists. This season, I want to play as many games as I can, help the team and the club be on top of world football again. Chelsea needs to be up there. This season, we have to do a big season, and I'm going to do my best to help. Proper fucking Chelsea. Proper fucking Chelsea. You know what? He just gets it. He just gets it. He gets what it means to be fucking Chelsea, guys. 1K in here as well. Hit the like button, guys. Everybody, as soon as you get in here, hit that like button, subscribe, all of that shit. And also, Super Chat Lottery will be drawn tomorrow. It'll be in tomorrow's watch along, so keep a lookout for that. And I'll also say, last day as well, any late arrivals you can get involved too. So, Bence, you've got 2 lottery tickets. Big up to you, bro. But yeah, I understand the questions about squad planning. I get all of that. I will not ignore all of it. Oh, look, there you are. There you are. You'd rather have a flop than someone who plays for the badge. Did you just ignore his entire interview? The amount of times he called our club home, and you think he's not going to play for our badge? What makes you think that he's not going to play for our badge compared to a Conor Gallagher? What makes you think that? What makes you think that? You don't remember when a certain someone was on here saying, oh, Declan Rice, he'd play for the badge, but that Chouameni, he'd only be here for the money, mate. He'd only be here for the money. By the way, do you know who took less money to join us? Meanwhile, who else rejected 2 contracts with a 100k increase? Let me not speak. Let me not say nothing. Let me not say nothing. Certain man lowered their wages to join us, apparently. And they're not playing for the badge. It's crazy. Certain man rejected 2 contracts with a big increase. He's only here because no one else wants him. You think we haven't acknowledged the squad building problem? We've acknowledged it. But to act like Joao Felix isn't happy to be here and he isn't going to give everything at this football club is fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Man, acting like we're ignoring the whole squad planning thing. I've already said that like 4 or 5 times on this stream already. Because we already know that. The good thing is, though, we have a squad planning problem with Joao Felix. Instead of having a squad building problem with Samu Omos or whatever that brother's name was. I'd rather have the problem with him than rather with fucking striker number 9 that don't really suit us. Or Spain's next number 9. Yeah. Yeah. Even the good thing about this is that he won't be demanding minutes. Well, he shouldn't be demanding. The only way he can demand those minutes is by playing good football. So, go do your thing. Go do your thing. I hope the best for him. Because we know there weren't no strategy behind it. But he's a good footballer. He's on low wages. Nice fee. Yeah, it's about 44 million, which is a bit more than what we originally thought for him. But I mean, again, 44 million for Felix. I'll take that over 35 million for Rodion, who we were pretending that we had a plan for. We didn't have a plan for him. The same way that we didn't have a plan for Joao Felix. It's just, you're a good player. It's an opportunity. Yeah, come through. Come through. Exactly. Complain about the squad building. Not about the player that's joining. Good player, good competition. Just figure out how the squad's going to work. And I really hope he does well. Because, again, this is someone who's going to be an instant scapegoat if things don't go well. Oh, we sold Conor Gallagher for this. We sold Conor Gallagher for this YouTube comp merchant. What is this? We got rid of our Cobham grads for this shit. I really hope you start well. But I kind of have a belief in that anyway. Just off the fact that I watched this man have a debut in a worse system with worse players and still manage to stand out in a positive light. So I kind of have that confidence that will start well for us. No, you're part of the problem. Sterling out the door. I actually can't believe I found someone who's moaning about Sterling being sold. Fair enough. You are a rarity, my friend. You are a rarity. That's insane. He was born out at the Camp Nou too. I heard mixed things about his time at Barcelona, but welcome to Chelsea. It's a different time. It's a different era. A different manager. I hope you do well because, again, people are really trying to put a lot of negatives on this transfer. For the squad planning, I understand. For the Conor crybabies, get in the bin and stop fucking crying. Because if this man went to Aston Villa, the discourse would have been, oh, he's going to be scary. Oh, Villa's going to be scary. Now it's Chelsea. It's all fucking YouTube comps and a scam from Atletico and all of that. Like, look, Gallagher's still got to cook at Atletico too. He's in a better system that suits him, but he's still got to cook. He still has to cook. We can't write anything off. But I do believe he will do well there. And I hope he does too. Don't get it twisted. I ain't wishing no failure on Gallagher. We ain't going to be doing no Atletico hate watches. Hell, if Atletico are playing one of our rivals in the Champions League, we're going to be doing opposition hate watches. I'll have to wheel out an Atletico shirt. I'm going to get me an Atletico Aspi shirt. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone agrees with me apart from this channel. This is a maddest thing as well that certain people do. Just because everybody in their own circle agrees with one stupid take, they think, oh, everybody agrees with me. It's the same thing that the whole match-going fans are like when they're like, oh, you're the most hated at Chelsea. No one likes you at Chelsea. Nobody likes you in the grounds and all of this shit. But when I go to the ground, all I have is people coming up to me and saying they fuck with my content. They like the stuff that I say. They tell me to keep it up. Man, I ask for a picture every now and then. I rarely have bad interactions. Rarely. But in their mindset, oh, everyone hates him. No one likes this fucking dirty vlogger, bruv. No one likes this fucking weirdo. You fucking little weirdo. Get out of our club. All this shit. Shut up. Sorry for the rant. I've been arguing with Gala Greyhound stands for the last 2 days. We're protesting against the owners by chanting about Conor Gallagher as soon as we go 1-0 down in a game. As soon as we go 1-0 down, because it's about the owners and it's not about us being bitter about being 1-0 down. Fuck off. Fuck off. Moany little bitches. Yeah, shout out to Espro. Like, barely anything happens. Barely anything happens. You know what I usually get? Or just like a couple people in a group and they're just like, no, there's that fucking vlogger, bruv. There's that fucking vlogger. I can't say anything to me. Do you want to know why? Because who's going to say anything mad to the guy with a camera? Who's going to say anything mad to the camera? Now, I've been spending years trying to find a racist. Years. Don't let me find one. I'll make you famous. Word to the Undertaker. I'll make you famous. If I do that, then people definitely ain't going to chat shit to me because, again, now I have previous. Now I have previous. One day, though. One day we'll find them. Until then, it'll all just be quiet. Oh. Chloe, look at what Chloe just put in the group chat. I'm dead. Ah, for fuck's sakes. For fuck's sakes. See, I was going to make some joke about what Big Steve said to Minerals, but I completely forgot. I forgot the lines. I forgot everything. But yeah, that is rough, man. No, that's not last season's kit. That's the away shirt. That's the away shirt. I think only if it's from the mega store. And only if they have the receipt. And even then, I think it's unlikely. Have they said that they'll do replacements? Not Big Steve, the City one. I mean the Chelsea one. The one that tried to call out Minerals a year ago. Oh, they said you could do that. Okay. All right. Cool. Well, it's you're good. You're good. You're good. But yeah, hopefully we see a Gallagher debut. Not Gallagher debut. Fucking hell. God forbid. Hopefully we see a Joao Felix debut against Savić. Bring him on in the second half. On the second half. Yeah. Who does that? Who does that? That's why you get all of your best affordable shirts from Jerseys FC. 2 years and counting, guys. 2 years and counting. Gotta love Jerseys FC. Link in the description, link in the pinned comment. All your best affordable football shirts. We will save you spending 100 quid on it. Felix not in the squad. Oh. Alright, so it's just going to be the little halftime reveal and before he leaves. Fair enough. Debut against Wolves. Wolves aren't ready. These man already mourning one Portuguese guy leaving. Now they got to deal with two problems. Now they got to deal with 2 problems. It's all mad. It's all mad. What are the other super chats quickly? Big up to Bents saying more good news. Felix signed a 6-year deal with us. Nice. And again, with the low fee, after 2 to 3 years, if it's not working out, you could even sell him for a low amount and it will be fine. Wages are low too. I guess as long as we make champions, if we're in the Champions League, it will go up a little bit. I'm not sure what the percentages are, though. I think it's like 25-30. Something like that. AG says, Cobham sexuals at it again. Yep, just another thing to cry about today. Tomorrow will be Chalobah. We'll hear some news about Chalobah, and then they'll all start moaning about him too. But hey, Chalobah as well. Please find a club. I genuinely hope you do well for yourself. But gotta find a club, mate. Otherwise, you're definitely not going to find one in 4 months. Definitely not a European club. That's for sure. Big up to Ron Swanson saying someone uploaded the Chelsea Raz Fell comp and it was 9 minutes long. Him and Gallagher cost us top 4. We will be better. Facts. And the Carabao. But my whole thing is, damn, it was only 9 minutes. They really didn't try. I saw a 30-minute Gallagher Fell comp and people in the fan base thought he was our best midfielder last season. I'm sure if someone really put some effort into it, I could see a 1 hour Sterling comp. I'm sure if someone put some proper effort into it, I could see like a 1 hour Sterling Fell comp with just his 2 years at Chelsea. Maybe not just for last season, unless you literally do a Maresca and watch every game back. And I don't think people are going to do that. But for 2 years, I'm sure. Sure. Actually, no, yeah, I'll take that back now. Man said there's a 1 hour Rodri Fell comp. If someone can make the effort to find a 1 hour Rodri Fell comp, you can make a 1 hour Sterling comp just based off last season. You can do that. No, that was like 5 minutes. That was like 5 minutes of the whole comp. I watched like 80% of it back one night while I was just on the way back from a night out. Hilarious. Hilarious. Big up to CNAC saying, lesson to everyone, wait till September to get jerseys. For me, I usually wait late into the season before getting them printed. Or did I say that? That was before I linked up with Jerseys FC. Now I'll just pick anybody. That's why I'm now starting to have a couple of L's with my shirt picks. Man tried to go for a Mudryk shirt last season. And you come on, bro. You got 1 more year to rectify that for me, please. 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 And big up to Jay saying, I like Felix. Might be top 5 dribblers of the league. Maybe. I mean, I'd hope so. I'd hope so. With him not even starting too much for us as well, he'd be able to do that with less minutes against tired players. So, maybe. Yeah, Warrior. Saturday there should be hate-alongs. What games do we have? Brighton. Oh, I don't know if I can be bothered for Brighton United early kickoff. Tottenham v Everton, Aston Villa v Arsenal. We could run that. Then obviously Wolves v Chelsea on Sunday, and then I'm gone until Tuesday. And we'll figure out from there. Watch along tomorrow. Yes, watch along tomorrow. Prime, still yet to have one. Although that's an English thing. People are usually just smarter about it. They'll do it behind your back. They won't do it to your face. So what else do we have? So we've done the Joao Felix stuff. Sterling and Chilwell are fucking off. Disasi, we touched on that too. Bashir Humphries has gone on loan to Burnley for a season. No, it's not on loan. Is it a loan? Signed all documents for Bashir Humphries deal. Exclusive details of the deal. 12. Yeah, it's a permanent. 12 million fixed fee, 2.7 million add-ons. And yeah, an undisclosed sell-on clause. Nice. All right, Sky Sports, another one to take off the list. 90 min as well. That's another one off the list. Dun. Another one bites the dust. Look forward to the next 10 days. Ambrosia. Yep, another one gone. Gallagher too. Although Gallagher isn't in this one, thankfully, but Sky Sports still kept him in. You can get rid of him. You can get rid of him. Oh, yeah, Maldini, thanks. I should have done that earlier. I forgot. I was in a rush, but bless for that. Bless for that. I also saw a lot of quotes from Maresca doing the rounds for today. I didn't expect the Savić pre-match press conference to be the brazy one, but cool. Cool. We got a lot of quotes. Maresca said that he said to Sterling, he's going to struggle for minutes with us. He said, I said Chile is a lovely guy, but he's struggling to find a position with us, which is so patronizing, but it's hilarious. You're a nice guy, but you're a bit shit. You're a little bit shit. Sorry. Sorry. But you gotta go. And that's the ruthlessness that I like. Sterling, you ain't getting minutes. Off you go. Chilwell, you're trying. And God bless you. God bless your soul, but it ain't 2021 anymore. You gotta leave. You gotta get out. You gotta leave. Leave. Go away. Go away. Stop trying to like shoehorn yourselves into position. You ain't no left centre back. You ain't no left back. You ain't no winger. No. No. You're just nice for the dressing room and everything, but go. Get out of here. Get out of my club. Yeah, clicks. Get out of my club. People want to feel bad for him and Gallagher. Like, now I'm actually seeing people moan about how the ownership is treating Sterling. Like, what? What? It's fucking ridiculous, bruv. Like, the only annoying thing about this whole situation, I guess, is that Sterling took up preseason minutes that could have gone to Tyreek George or Mudryk, but even Maresca said that he started all the wingers just to get an idea of how they play before making a decision. And I also think that the Neto transfer is a big reason why Sterling now had all these minutes and then gone. Because now we have a winger that can play left side and right side. He's on much lower wages. And the main part, he's better. He's better. He's a better player. He's also younger and he's also got more room to develop. So, off your pop. Off your pop. Like, I will agree that things have changed over the last couple of weeks. Even though we knew that Sterling was always up for sale, we were more just waiting for us to get one player in for ourselves. So, now we've got Neto through the door. You're obsolete. You're obsolete. Word to Matt Hardy. Delete. 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 Get out of my club. Get out of my club. Shout out to Jams as well. Big up, my guy. Big up. I've seen a couple of your clips going around the timeline as well. Shout out, my guy. Always like seeing people shine. Up the Chels. Yes. And also that's why I have no sympathy for him too. Like I've said, Pochettino was our biggest reason why we didn't get Champions League, and I will stand by that. But we always say the players have to take some sort of responsibility too. Come on, man. Big up, bro. Yo, if you ever want the links as well, like, shout me. Shout me, my G. Big up, bro. And, yeah. So, we always say players have to take some of the responsibility. If it was anybody else except Poch, it was you! That one square and we might win the game. Europa League. This square as well, Champions League. Simple as. 2 instances where if you're not selfish, you know what, we might have made the Champions League. But then again, Poch might have stayed. Yeah, you know what, shout out Sterling, big up, bro, you're my guy. You're my guy. Find a club and all of that shit, find a club. I hope the best for you in your future. I guess you martyred yourself for this club. I understand. I understand. So yeah, you know what, go do your thing. Go do your thing. Best of luck. Come on, bro. Big up, man. Just DM me, bro. Bless up. Bless up. Yeah, Clicks, you know, the more I think about it, he's just a martyr. He's just a martyr. So, look, I understand what you've done for us. I've learned now. So now I'm not as angry. My energy has kind of dropped a little bit. I get you. I get you. What else did he say? So he said, I'm working with 21 to 22 players. I'm not working with 42 players. More than 15 players are training apart and not with the team. Ah! Oh, really? Oh, really? Sky Sports, where are you? Where are you? Jamie Carragher, where are you? Some of our fans, too, with the whole bloated squad bullshit. Where are you? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Man, I thought Maresca was going to be doing training sessions in September with 45 players. I thought our whole plan was that we were going to play an entire team of goalkeepers in the Conference League. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what the maddest thing is? We already fucking knew this. Already knew this. Already knew Maresca was stubborn. We already knew Maresca only likes working with a small squad of players. And we already knew, just from what Leicester fans were telling us when we signed him, that if he's not part of the plans, he don't care. He don't care. If you ain't part of his plans, do your thing. Find a club or chill with the outsider group. Do whatever. I don't give a fuck. But you're not in his plans. So he don't care. It's as simple as that. Maresca works with the players he needs. The rest you work to get rid of, either on loan or permanently. And that is a problem for Clearlake to figure out. With Maresca, all he cares about is what players do Chelsea have that I can work with. The ones that I can work with, cool, I'm going to work with them. The ones that I don't think work with me, why are you here? Why are you here? Fabrizio. Come on, you can't do Fabrizio in big letters and it be something, not be something big. So Fab tweet. Lukaku deal expected to happen as Napoli are advancing in talks with Chelsea. Napoli director will meet with Chelsea in London in the next 24 hours to proceed and try and find final solution. All parties involved expect Lukaku to become a new Napoli player in the next days. I knew that fucking battering would progress this. Of course it would. You know, Conte's already been getting pissy in the press conference, by the way. I didn't even see this until today. But Conte's already been getting pissed. I expected a difficult situation, but not like this. I expected positive surprises, but it's been hard to find any. I expected better. Napoli finishing 10th wasn't a coincidence. Whoever thinks it was just bad luck is far from reality. Mercato's a complicated situation. Our mantra must be to give 200% and go beyond our limits. I don't know when Napoli will become competitive. It could be 6 months, 1 year, 2-3 years. I don't know. AKA, hurry up and fucking sign me my players. Sign me my fucking players. So, I am not surprised. I am not surprised at all. But, I'm glad. Shout out to Hellas Verona. Shout out to Hellas Verona. Sterling training at home. Bro, his card got declined into Cobham. That's crazy. He ain't getting let in. That is mad. I wish I had that meme. I don't know who that brother is, but that brother who tries to swipe his card to get let in and it just declines him. Because that's what's happening to Sterling right now. That is literally what happened to Sterling. But again, just another positive step forward. Just another positive step forward. And we love to see it. Yeah, man, they changed the keys. They changed the keys. They changed his login code. Man, change his login code. It's all mad. That is fucking crazy. I'm really trying to find this meme, but I can't find it. I don't even know who the brother is that's in the meme, but whatever. Who would want Sterling if he wants to stay in London and with his salary? I don't know. Like we need a London club with a really shit wage structure that loves doing up Captain Savić, and I really can't think of any. I can't think of any to save my life. What club would be crazy and risky enough to go and sign an ex-Chelsea flop just in the hopes of trying to get one up on Chelsea? I ain't sure, man. I don't know. Can anyone think of anyone? Because shit. Spurs, huh? Levy will laugh him out of the room with those wages. There you are. I said the London club with no UCLs. Who? Which one? Which one? See, I know you tried to make an Arsenal joke, but that works for fucking everybody except us. Because we're gargantuan. Yeah, man. Captain Savić. Come back. I'm over here, mate. They are the only club in London that could even get close to his wages. Maybe they'll still have Havertz as their highest earner, but I mean, Sterling could actually go in and be like, look, guys, I have more Premier Leagues than this entire club. I have more Premier Leagues than this entire institution. I am bigger. My Premier League legacy is bigger than this entire club. Give me my money. I have more Premier Leagues than your entire club. So, don't fucking play games with me. I want my money. So, Arta. Now, I hear all of this, but I already tried with Mudryk. Genuinely with Sterling. I just want to let that land. Let that one land. If we hear a random Ornstein bomber, then instant press. For now, nah. Be too easy. But I'd rather get the shock value in it. I want the shock value, bruv. Big up to A1 saying this Lukaku guy feels like a disease you can't get rid of. Hey, I'm starting to feel like we found the cure. The cure for this Lukaku disease. And it's a very simple cure. Conte. That's it. Antonio Conte is the difference. He is the vaccine. Lukaku is a disease. Conte is the vaccine. That's it. That is it. So what are the other quotes? Ramadan, 5 minutes or so. Like, it should have been a bit earlier, but I didn't deep how much news I still have to go through. So about 5 or so minutes, I'm going to drop the link. So what are the other ones? On captains. I'm thinking to nominate 1 or 2 more captains. For instance, Levi, a fantastic person and profile, obviously talking about Chilwell. If he steps forward in this aspect, he can become more complete. And it's not just Levi. I'm thinking 1 or 2 more, which is good because like I can't be asked with just Enzo being our only captain. Feels like in such bad taste after the entire summer. You literally just slap the armband on him, but whatever. Get me some more vice captains because like with the whole James injury, we actually don't know who's a second in command to Enzo. We haven't got a clue. Chilwell, I guess, seems to be already a shout, so I'd assume he's going to be one of the captains. Well, vice captains. If I had to guess the other 2, I'm thinking Fofana and Disasi. Disasi screams captain to me. He screams one of the leaders in the dressing room. Fofana as well. Man is saying Tosin. You know what? I could hear Tosin. I don't really know in terms of seniority. Because he's only just walked in the door. I don't know if they're going to do that. Like, walk straight in the door, you get one of the vice captaincies. I'm not too sure about that. But, I mean, he is a leader in itself. So I'm not even going to argue it down too tough. I feel like I see leadership traits in Fofana and I see them in Disasi. But it's all very speculative because we only see them for 90 minutes on the pitch. And just whatever you see in social media and quotes. I'm saying Cucurella, he could get on seniority. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but like, I don't really see too much in terms of leadership traits with him. But again, it's very speculative. It's very speculative. And I'm not even against it. I'd just be a bit more surprised if it was him. I'd be a bit more surprised. But again, I'm not fussed if he gets it. Anybody else with potential, guys? Anybody else? Actually, I wouldn't even mind Cucurella getting it the more I think about it, because he's going to be public enemy number one for every opposition group that we face. Because they're all just bitter about the Euros. Actually, no. Public enemy number 2, maybe. Because Enzo's still going to get the worst. He was already getting racist chants from Man City. I don't mean like racist chants towards him. I just mean more racist. He's going to get that every week. Man said Betlinelli, Gilchrist. Like, what? Caicedo? Maybe. I said he's got 14 brothers. He knows how to handle a team. That's fucking crazy, bro. I said Jackson. Look, if there's any rumors of him still... If those rumors of him still being unsettled because Pochettino got sacked is true, if there's any truth to that, no. Keep him as far away from that fucking armband as possible. I'm good. Osimhen? That'd be the same argument as Tosin. Barely walked in the door. And to be honest, I don't even know if that guy has leadership traits anyway. I don't even... Man, I should time you out for that. Said Abby Winters. What the hell? That's ridiculous. Petrovic, if he's still here. The rumors of Petrovic as well. There was news on him. Petrovic to Strasbourg is still on the table, and it will probably be on the table for the remainder of the window. But he's waiting for better options. So he has an option that he might take, but if there's no other options. So we'll see on that one. What else did Maresca say? Maresca said on the players that they can have a 20-year contract. He doesn't care, and it's not his problem. He is here to make the right decisions for the team. Exactly. He don't care about your contract lengths because he ain't the one handing out the contract. He cares about the players in the squad and which ones are good enough for him and which ones isn't. Simple as that. Nothing else. Nothing else. So yeah, shout out to Maresca for what was a very good press conference. It was a very good press conference. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think there is anything else. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Right, link time. I'll send the link out. Big up to everybody that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that shit. Big up to everybody. And yeah, up the Chelsea. Wait, what did... Oh no, Andrew sent me a thing saying Sterling accepts his time at Chelsea is over. Well done, man. Well done. Again, I got a bit more respect for him because he's just accepted it and he hasn't tried to drag it out. Fair play to you, man. Like, it hasn't worked out at all, but cool. You've acknowledged it. Time to go. Find yourself a club and peace. Peace and all of that. If there's anybody still genuinely crying about Sterling leaving, please go outside. Go outside, get some fresh air. Relax. Or just go bun a zoo. One or the other. One or the other. Where the fuck are the other guys? Don't forget to hit the likes as well, guys. We only have... Oh, we hit 300, which is decent. Could get a little bit more. Cool. Sorry, it's impossible for me to follow up on my Instagram messages because I keep using it to send links out. Same shit with Twitter too. So anyone whose messages I constantly miss, my bad. My bad. Nearly done, guys. Nearly done. Where the fuck is everyone else? Cool. Cool. Yes, guys.
What's up, Lewis?
Oh, big up, Lewis.
We're
Big
all
up everyone in the
good.
chat.
What a busy day. What a busy day.
Yeah, we've been busy, huh? I'm glad to
We've
see
seen
it, though.
Gallagher gone, Joao Felix in, Chilwell and Sterling pushed out the door.
Yeah.
Is Jimmy?
Feels like a really progressive day.
Yeah, we're stating our intentions, huh? We're not mucking around. These players need to go. Get them out.
And then that should
Irrespective of how
hopefully
much
help
they
the
make.
Osimhen transfer push forward, and Lukaku will also be a bigger part of that too.
Oh, the
Big
amount of money
talks
we're
in the
saving.
next 24 hours.
The amount of money we're saving in wages if we successfully get the likes of Sterling and Chilwell off the books, as well as Lukaku. Bloody hell. That's like over $1 million at least.
Yeah.
So,
That might quietly help us
yeah,
get a bit closer to what Osimhen's looking at for wages, because that's been the biggest issue.
100%. Anyone who's crying about it, just there's nothing else I could say. But you guys wanted ruthlessness. Now you're seeing it. So,
Like everyone was complaining about Sterling for the last 2 years.
And now
The last
everyone's
2
complaining
seasons.
that he got binned.
yeah, that's the thing. Like we all saw the times he didn't square the pass to his teammate who was clearly the better option to score a goal. So like this guy had too many chances. He's done out. That's simple as that.
Not even that, the amount of times you've been frustrated with his take-ons or like the final pass and all of that. He did have some good games on the right-hand side, but I mean, like now we have Palmer, now we have Esteval coming next season. Yeah, it's done. And also, Neto has just made you obsolete.
Yeah, it's just the fact he's so direct, huh? The quotes are coming out from Maresca. He's just telling it how it is. He's not indirecting anyone. He's just telling you, look, to be honest, you don't fit into my plans. That's it. And that, as a manager, that's all you can ask for, really. If a player don't fit, you just get rid of them. There's no point lying
Just
to
got sick
him.
of all the assumptions about him. He's going to be sacked by Christmas. Why is he not trying to play Gallagher? All of this bollocks about the window and like 40 players, all of that shit.
Let's be honest, Lucy, you're trying hard to not say the phrase "yes, man." Yeah.
Oh yeah, the yes man argument too. I actually forgot about that one.
I'm still seeing that pop up on the timeline from time to time, but hey, I'm just seeing
Last
this guy.
season, Potts was the yes man.
Even if he is being told by the higher ups to let these players go, I mean, shit. Most of us want them gone anyway, so I think we can all agree.
And then Potts went against the owners in the last 5 games and played his brand of football. Even though Todd Bowley literally came out 2 games into that 5-game run saying, "This is the way we've always wanted to play. We don't know why it's taken so long for us to start playing this way." But that one got ignored.
Yeah. That's the thing.
But yeah, I'm happy, man.
Speaking of Maresca's interview, And I mentioned it the other day, and people were acting like I was crazy. He said it, I think 16 minutes into his interview, if you watch it, that he did give the instruction for more conservative passing choices. Like that was his instruction. He said that. And people, when I said it the
Oh,
other day,
fair enough.
people, yeah, he said it 16 minutes in. Go
The
watch
pass
it. It's
is
there.
not fucking conservative, so that doesn't make none of your point.
What are you talking about?
The
That was
pass
my
is
point.
not
My
the
point
pass
was
I'm talking about is not conservative or not conservative. It's just a style. It's either over the top
Dude.
or on the ground. It's not.
Dude, how are you speaking without watching the clip that I'm referring to? He literally says in the clip that there were a lot of times the
I'm
attacks
talking
broke down
you
because I
forgot
said
what?
take care of the ball.
Yo,
Like that was his
because
quote.
you got a name there. Do you forgot how this conversation started? The conversation
I started the conversation.
No, the fuck you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Yo, bro, dude, this,
About conservative passing choices? Yes, I
Yo,
did.
you're
I
gonna
brought
prove
that
to me
up.
you're a prick. I'm gonna tell you why. Because
Huh?
I started the conversation
What did
by
you say?
saying there was 3 to 4 times that the ball should have went over the top instead of on the ground.
Okay, and what did I say in
conversation
response
started.
to that? And what did I say in response to that?
But that's how
Maybe
the
he gave
conversation.
instructions.
But these passes had nothing to do with risk. They
Did
are
I
not
say?
risky.
Did
Dude,
I say to you?
what
Did I
you're
say to you?
saying?
Did
What
I?
you're
Calm
saying
down, bro. Calm down.
cannot
Just calm down.
apply
Like I don't know
because
why
it
it
does
is that
not
like
make the pass
you've always gotten
more
yourself
or
like
less
so worked
risky.
up. Just calm down for a second.
Don't tell me to calm down. I'm not
My
your fucking
point
son.
was
Nigga, who the
very
fuck you
simple.
talking to?
I didn't say anything about the style of pass. My
Bro,
point,
that's what
and
I'm talking
I said,
about.
okay, nobody's
That's what
talking.
the
I'm not talking about.
conversation
Nobody
was
said any.
about.
Did I
The
say anything
style
about what
of
you're talking
pass.
about? Nobody said anything about what you're talking about. What I
That's
said
what the
in
fuck this shit
response,
started
what
about.
I said in response to your point was that maybe they made those decisions because he gave the instruction that they should take care of the ball and make conservative passes.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh my God, calm down.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Maybe they decided if the attack was on, they didn't
Maybe
want
what
to
you're
put it
saying
over
doesn't make
or
fucking sense.
send it into the air because it's a more conservative passing.
Guys,
choice.
you're not gonna get. You guys aren't gonna get to any middle point if you keep talking over each other, guys.
And you're
The
acting as if
fucking
like,
ball has to reach.
no.
What are you talking about?
And I don't know why you're acting as if I disagreed with you when you made the very excellent point about at the end of the day, it's not a more conservative pass or less conservative pass because they lost the ball anyways.
So
And I said to you, that's a very good point. And calm down. I said to you, that's a very good point. And I didn't say, because you keep you won't even let me speak. Let me finish speaking. I'm gonna tell you calm down if I'm speaking and you're yelling over me.
My ears
like
to hear
calm
bullshit.
down. You know what I mean? But anyways, I never said to you that I disagreed about the fact that it wasn't more conservative to put it on the ground. No, I didn't. All I said to you, and even I think somebody else was on the conversation trying to explain that it could be a mindset thing of he says take care of the ball and that they make certain decisions that are wrong decisions.
You said the coach.
I said the coach gave the instruction to make more conservative passing choices.
That's said they passed it on the ground because the coach told them to.
Simple to understand.
I said to you, there's no fucking coach telling you to only pass one way.
What is that what I said? At what point did I say he said only pass one way? What I said was he said it's recorded. Go back and watch it. I said make more conservative passing choices. I said it several times.
Bro,
several times.
You said they passed it on the ground because the coach told them to. Perfect. Your fucking internet chipped out. Perfect.
My internet didn't chip out.
That's what you said. You said the coach told them to pass it on the ground. That's what you said.
Bro, I said the coach told them to make more conservative passing choices, and the natural inclination to that would be to keep it on the ground. That is what I said. And then somebody else even further explained, and then somebody else on the panel even further explained to say, yeah, like they could have heard that and taken it on, and within themselves made bad choices because they're thinking, I don't want to lose the ball. I don't want to do this. Like, at no point in the conversation, did I say.
So what you saying makes no sense.
Pardon me?
Yeah, conservative passing would mean more sideways and backwards more.
Exactly. It doesn't matter if it's on the ground or not. So what you saying don't add up, bro.
At no point in the conversation did I say that it had to specifically be on the ground. The only time that we started talking about whether it was on the ground or not was because you said that there's no time that a coach would ever
told them to pass the ball that way.
The only time
there's no fucking coach
on the
planet.
I think from what I remember, he said it was more. Maresca said more conservative passing.
Types of passes or not. I never said that he said to them that they should keep it on the ground. The only conversation that we had about types of passes was when you said that there is no way a coach would ever tell players how to pass. And then I started giving examples of how, I think it is possible actually for Pep Guardiola to tell his winger or his fullback not to cross the ball at a certain point, not to put the ball in the air at a certain point. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
That's what you said, nigga. That's what you said.
How are you telling me what I said when it's recorded and I'm literally telling you what I said? And my whole point was proved by the person in the fucking press conference saying it himself that, I said, take care of the ball, make more conservative passing choices.
You tried to come back today and try to tell me about some fucking...
Oh, I can watch another ad for myself. Brilliant. I'll get the direct
call. He said it in the press conference. Nigga, he ain't say no bullshit like that in no press conference. He did not say no shit like that in a press conference.
Yes, he did 16 minutes in. What do you mean by he didn't say it? Just go watch it. Bro, this is why people like you are stupid. You're literally sitting here, not watching it. Somebody's giving you information, and you're giving opinions about some shit that you haven't even watched. I've literally told you, go in 16 minutes in. He says it himself, and you're sitting here without having gone to check. You're saying, he didn't say that.
You tried to say that they keep it on the pass on the ground because of the coach.
So what he said was that Maresca said they were prioritizing progressive passing, and people were saying that he was crazy on the last stream for saying otherwise. That was it.
Conservative passing.
Yeah, you said Maresca said they were prioritizing conservative passing.
And then there was a conversation about how whether the coach would ever tell a player how to pass or not. And then that's when I said, I do think that it is possible that a coach would tell a player in a specific situation, I don't want you to make certain types of passes, that's not unfathomable. And now Jimmy's trying to say that my original point was that I said Maresca told him that they should only pass on the ground.
You're trying to change what I said. So your dumbass point to match.
No, you're the one who you literally said it in this call that you're saying that I said that he told them to pass on the ground.
Yeah, because guys, this argument is literally conservative passing versus over the top passing.
I literally stopped talking so you could talk. That's not what the fuck I said.
Bro, Jimmy, yelling and like fucking having your veins popping out doesn't win you an argument, my man. Like, honestly, like you could just sit down and listen for a second. It goes the same way with you every single time. You argue with people, you start yelling, you start telling people to shut the fuck up, acting as if you own the screen. Like, get a grip, bro. Like, fucking hell, man.
Go ahead. You done?
And also, just away from this, everyone please wish CP a happy birthday in the chat, guys. Happy birthday, CP.
Yeah, is he done? Ask him if he's done. Somebody ask him if he's done. Is he done?
That's she done?
I mean, I'm not speaking anymore. I've said what I had to say.
My fucking thing, what I said was there was 4 times people made passes on the ground that they should have made over the top. He came and said, oh, that's maybe because that was the instruction. I said, there's no fucking coach that's going to instruct you on how to make a through ball. If the best way to go is over the top, go over the top. If it's on the ground, it's on the ground. And he tried to say, no, you're acting like it's not a chance. A coach can't. And I said, bro, a coach is not going to tell you how to put a through ball through. He's not. If all the defenders is leaving the man over the top, why the fuck would you try to pass on the ground? That was my point. That's what the fuck I said. You can go watch it again. Now I'm done with this fucking argument. I don't give a fuck with all this, with this new age Gen Z fucking jazzy hand, whoop whoop. I paint my fingernails, shit that he on shit. I ain't with all that shit. Try to switch up what I say to fit his fucking agenda. Get out of here.
This is the first. You're the one who's switching what I said.
Shit with me.
You're the one who literally, in your whole recollection, didn't mention me saying conservative passes once, even though that was the crux of my whole point.
And
I
I
said
don't
it
need
several
to
times.
mention
You didn't mention it at all.
You know why I didn't mention conservative passing?
Because you are not accurately
Because
representing what I
conservative
said.
passing had nothing to
And
do
you're the person
with,
who's
about
mixing
what
up and
I was
changing
talking
the
about.
narrative to fit what you're talking about.
No, I was the
Like-
narrative. You see, the problem is you try to jump in my argument and take it over like you're a fucking judge. But you
What the
can't
fuck are you
change
talking
my
about?
argument.
This is a panel, dumbass.
No,
There's seven people on
You
the
don't
panel.
get it.
You
It
say
don't matter if
something,
it was a
somebody
panel.
will say what they think about what you just said.
My
Like,
point.
what
My
are you
point.
talking about?
I wasn't saying it to have it for
This nigga, man.
discussion. I was
This
saying
nigga, man.
what I didn't like about what I saw, and you tried to give me a reason why they did it. And I'm telling you that reason doesn't make sense. If you would have knew the 4 situations I was talking about, you would have known that conservative had nothing to do with it. They made the wrong pass. Had nothing to do.
If you
was
stopped to listen for a
it
second, you would have
been,
heard
you
me
know what?
agree with you on
I'm
that
not going
point.
to make why are you talking in the middle of me
This nigga.
talking? I'm talking.
Why were you talking in the middle of me talking?
Bro,
Like,
I
the
let you
fuck?
talk. I let you talk.
No, you
Let me
didn't.
talk.
This is
All
recorded.
right,
You were
go ahead,
yelling
go
the whole
ahead,
fucking
go ahead,
time.
Go ahead.
Bruh.
Go ahead. Time I tell them talk, then they got nothing to say. Then just shut the fuck up and let me talk, man. Nobody don't want to hear you. I was talking about specific fucking situations where the player should have played the ball over the top instead of on the ground. And you tried to tell me they did it because the manager said so. Because maybe he told them to pass the ball conservative. Conservative has nothing to do with making the wrong type of pass. Conservative would be, I have a pass forward, a man's making a run, but you know what? The coach said be conservative, I'm going to pass the ball backwards. That's not what happened. They tried to make the pass. The pass was the right pass, but they made the wrong type of pass. Nothing to do with conservative. You tried to throw in the word conservative now to make it fit what you trying to say. That's not what the fuck I was saying. I said there was 4 situations where the ball could have went over the top. That's what I said. Everybody remember that, right? And then I named the situations and I named the players. What does that have to do with conservative? Nothing. Now I'm done with this. I ain't got to yell or scream about it. You can't try to switch up the argument. I ain't got to do that. That's what.
What's everyone's thoughts on Sterling, son? And where's Sterling going? Let's have a discussion about something else.
But personally, I think the way we're treating him is disgusting.
Fuck Sterling. Don't come. What do you mean? What's everybody thoughts about Sterling? Don't do that. Don't do that. Just
I haven't a clue where he goes.
Transition to the next.
I don't know who takes him.
Alright, so we can skip the first part then.
You so
We can skip the first
that
part,
you
bro.
want to change this after it's over. It's over. It's like, don't come and try.
Alright, bro. What do you think? Where do you think he's going then? Where do you think we're selling him? What's your thought?
Who takes him? On the wages he's on?
He left to lower his wages. He said he's like according
He
to
said
that
he's willing to
tweet,
lower his
He's
wages.
willing to lower his wages. Yeah.
For the first time, I agreed with Graham Souness when he said Saudi Arabia. That was the first time I've agreed with Graham Souness on that opinion. Saudi fucking Arabia.
You think
That's
he's
only
going to
people
go
that
though?
can
Because
take
he
it.
says that
If he
he's
wants to
only gonna
change
go
his mind
somewhere
about
where
the
his
place,
family
then
wants to
sure.
go.
This is what he's willing to get paid, man.
Yeah, but he
Because
said that he's only
I saw Villa is willing to loan out one of their left wingers. Maybe they're trying to open up a spot for him over there.
Yeah, that could be sure. I see him going anywhere, bro. What did you just say? He's willing to lower his wages. He's willing to. The door's open for anywhere that's open for him, man.
Yeah, but keep in mind though, like he's on 325 a week. Like lower his wages from 325 bags, Jeremy, is a different perspective of like.
Yeah, but he's willing to do that. I mean, that's why
He
the
said
talks
he's
will
willing
do
to
that.
do it.
Yeah, but I'm saying like lowering your wages from 325 could be. I'm willing to go down to 200.
Yeah, even that.
Still,
Yeah, 200.
Yeah, but who do you think is willing to give him 200 right now out there? That's
Probably
whoever's willing to give him 200.
Someone will give him 200. 200 ain't that much. 300, yeah. That's a bit crazy.
Who's
I
gonna
think he'll take less than that, to be honest.
No.
He'll
I don't
take
think.
half of what he
He probably will. He probably will take 150. With bonuses, yeah.
You think he's taking 150 back?
He'll take half
Broski
of
needs
what
to
he
play.
making. That's
he's
what
gonna
players
play.
normally do when they cut
Yeah,
their wages.
That's what he's worth.
cut his wage. Yeah, he'll take that shit in half.
If
Donny's
you
got
take
money.
that, take what you're worth. If you're gonna leave, you're gonna take what you're worth.
It's
That's
either
what it
you
is.
stay where you are. It's either you stay where you are on the bench, and Chelsea cannot terminate your contract. You can take them to a tribunal for that shit. I mean, there's no reason. You still got years left. No, I know. I'm just saying, like, what his options are. He can stay on the bench and earn that 350k, and you won't, you're not part of the squad, and you just will sit there with 350k. But I don't think
3 years to run.
I don't think he wants that. I think he wants to play ball. Like, these guys don't want to just sit there. They want to kick ball. So whatever situation may aspire for that to happen, meaning cutting my wages to kick ball, then so be it. If that means half of it, yeah.
Well, that's what it seems like he wants, right?
He said he wants to still play for England. He still wants to, So, boy, you got to play football now. Yesterday,
I think he'll ideally look for somewhere in London. So I'm still thinking potentially a move to Arsenal.
Do you think so?
On lower wages. Yeah, I could see them do Captain Savić again.
He did some shit that make me look at him like.
I mean, Spurs need wingers, bro.
Because he tried to drop that.
They're never giving him that money, Joey.
I'm not talking about the money. I'm just saying they need wingers.
Team, because they
the
told
statement
you on Friday. Why you didn't drop your fucking statement Friday? You know what I mean? So you tried to shake up and fuck up the team. Like, those are your teammates. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's some sucker shit. Your teammates.
I think Nathan Gissing reported that they had it a week ago. I think.
They said they had it a week ago.
Yeah.
The Daily Mail.
They were told.
Daily Mail.
They were told.
The Daily Mail came to their camp and said, "Do you know Sterling's not going to be in the?"
They responded with a comment to a Daily Mail article with rumors circulating of an exclusion late last week.
Yeah.
So camp director media to the camp. The Daily Mail ran the story as soon as they saw he was absent from the team sheet. So they had it for about a week before that, according to Nathan Gissing.
They waited and dropped it like that. Okay.
These these motherfuckers, they work double time to make an agenda, bro. You think we make agendas? These media they run agendas tenfold, girl. They know what they're probably sitting on that information for a week, waiting for something to happen. Yeah,
how would they have it a week before? I was about to say, he said he told him on Friday.
Like, these guys.
So that's bullshit. Sterling did drop that shit. Yeah, fuck you, Sterling.
Just when I was gonna say, you know what, I'm respecting the way he's handling it because he's not sitting on his contract.
That shit kind of went under the radar too, like the way that it's being addressed, like the way that he dropped that shit, like day of the game, like it's some sucker shit.
Yeah, he tried to.
That's some sucker shit, bro. That's some sucker shit.
Let me see how this went down. Hold on.
If he did do that, especially as like a senior member of the dressing room, that's just shameful.
No, that's what he did.
That's what he did.
I don't mind you having your best, your own interests, but that's not. But how does that help you? That doesn't help you. That literally does not help you. To drop that the day of the game, that doesn't help you. That only hurts your teammates.
Yeah,
it's just deleterious to the team.
And to be honest, like, he's just looking for sympathy with that whole thing. That's the only thing that he's trying to get out of it.
Listen, I'm gonna say this.
He's trying to find some type of sympathy.
I'm not one of them dudes who dismiss footballers' opinions or feelings because they make a lot of money, but I will dismiss them acting like they don't know how this business go because of the money. You get paid a lot of fucking money to get treated like what the fuck you are. A piece of fucking property until you're not under contract no more. Like, you've been making 320 something thousand fucking dollars. Do you know how
16 million a year?
3 times as hard as I work now to make
16 million pounds a year.
But that's a little peep into my world of what I bring.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to work 3 fucking times as hard to get what fucking Raheem Sterling make a week, and I have to work 3 times as hard in a fucking year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm not sitting here and gonna be. I can't in that. I can't cry for him. I can't cry for you, bro. I can't. Like, it is what it is. Like, that's the business you in. It's not like they doing something to you that's not a part of the business. That shit is a part of the business you in. Mm-hmm. Waking up one day and your team going, yeah, you need to find a new club. Yeah, that's part of the fucking business. Just like you waking up one day going, I don't want to be here anymore. It goes the same way.
All while he had the 5th highest minutes in the squad. So ultimately, it would have either been a problem now or a problem next season when he didn't get the minutes anyway. Might as well just accelerate it. Get him gone. Like, the only good thing is he's not making a big deal about it, and he is just trying to look for
I didn't keep that same energy when he tried to rattle the team. And I said, what did I say? He's a bitch ass nigga because I care about Chelsea. Not winning. Fuck you talking about? Keep the same energy. Like, y'all niggas, like, I don't get where y'all niggas be happy that a player do something fucked up to the team you support.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, like
I
all
be
the
saying
people
that shit
fucking-
all the time to people.
Mm-hmm.
I literally
That
be
shit's
saying that
weird.
shit all the time to people, Jimmy.
all the people
Especially
who
on, like, the
celebrated
Gallagher thing.
Kovacic scoring on us last week, like, it was
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
But, like,
Does not want to move to
Gallagher.
Saudi
Talking
Arabia.
about Clear
Wants to
Lake,
stay in
look
the
at
Prem.
Clear
I'm
Lake,
telling
look
you,
at
it's gonna
Clear
be.
Lake now.
It's gonna be Villa. It's gonna be Villa. I'm telling you.
Ooh.
I be telling people this. I be telling people this all the time. Like Chelsea fans that I'm on different channels with, and they be complaining about Gallagher and all this other shit. Like, oh, we should have treated Gallagher better. Well, Gallagher probably should have treated the club better, because if he wanted to treat the club better, he should have signed a contract, or he should have taken one of the deals that we offered him to move earlier in the year, earlier over the years. Otherwise, him leaving on a free hurts the club. Like people, what don't you understand by that? Like, him leaving on a free only hurts the club. So what are you supporting? You're supporting having him hurt the club? Is that what we're supporting here? Like,
In a way,
people don't grasp that. Like, next year, Gallagher would hurt the club by leaving on a free.
Mm-hmm. But he's sticking it to the owners.
Yeah, sticking it to the owners. What does that do what does that do for Chelsea, though?
You gotta remember, when it's a good thing, like it's Chelsea. When it's a bad thing, we're
do for
sticking it to
Chelsea?
Clear Lake.
Oh, the boy who dreamed.
No. Chelsea and Clear Lake they're separate entities, bro.
It hurts Chelsea by not being able to sell him, bro. It hurts Chelsea by not
And
being
you know
able
what's
to get
hilarious about all
monetary.
these Clear Lake out idiots? It's like they can't even if like we protested and we were like, yeah, leave. They couldn't leave anyways. For the next 4 or 5 years, they can't leave just legally. They can't sell the club.
It's like
so
7 years, bro.
Yeah. So what
7
the
years
fuck?
and-
Do you
or
think
$1 billion.
protesting them is gonna do?
There's $1 billion.
It's just gonna be, oh shit, the fans are unhappy. That's it. They can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So it's either we have to get behind them and do you know what I mean, support the club, or not, because they're gonna be here.
Why should I respect Gallagher now for finally taking a deal, but throughout the time, why should I sit here and say this guy's about to hurt the club? Why should I support you?
That indecisiveness was pissing me off. How it took him a whole fucking
This guy's about to
week
hurt the club. And it's the same thing I said with Mount last year, bro. It's literally the same words that came out of my mouth.
Yeah.
This guy's about to hurt the club. Get him out. He has 1 year left on his contract. He doesn't want to sign a deal. Get him out. If it's fucking Reece James, okay, and he has 1 year left on his contract and he does not want to sign a new one, I don't care who you are.
We've all literally been here before.
I don't care
as well.
who you are. It does not matter. I don't care who you are. If you are going to sit here and try to hurt the club by leaving on a free, get out. It doesn't matter who you are. Anybody can get it. It doesn't. It literally does not matter the name of the player. If you're trying to hurt the club, deuces. It's that simple to me.
Joey, what I don't get is, Chelsea fans don't support the club. It's really become player FC. Even when Arsenal had to let go of Aubameyang, I understood the discourse because this man was literally top goal scorer. He scored 20+ goals in the fucking league, and he started not doing as well, and then they shipped him out with Arteta, right? Because he was also earning 300 bags a week as well. But with Sterling, he's done nothing for us. Why are we bitching and complaining about a guy? I don't know his stats last season, but the season before it was 6 assists and 6 fucking goals. Mudryk has 7 goals and 3 assists from last season, and we think he's a bum. And he's earning 100K a week. We just complain about the transfer fee.
Fucking hell, bro.
Sterling
Because
makes
from-
3 times as
what,
much as
30?
Mudryk.
It's because he's
3
from the
times
Cobham
as much.
Academy CP. That's why.
And he's not
And they
even an
provide the
academy
same
player.
amount of output, and he costs 3 times as much. And people are wondering
Sterling's
why.
only been around for 4 more months.
And he's wondering why. And people are wondering why. Oh, why are we getting rid of Sterling and not Mudryk? Well, Mudryk's next on the list, people. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Just
he's
wait.
on the list, yeah.
Mudryk's
next
next
year.
on the list. Just wait.
Next year.
Just wait. He's next on the list. Just wait.
Yeah.
You don't see these guys moving the way they're moving. They don't care. You not gonna perform? See ya. See ya.
Yeah,
What
that's
is
how it should be.
you think Igbali
What
cares?
no
See
players
ya.
bigger than the club can people struggle with?
Yeah.
I don't get
Not
it.
now. Not now.
See
And
ya,
before
bro.
someone comes up with Christensen again, after we lost 4-2 to Arsenal, even I was saying stop playing him. Even I was saying stop playing him. So please miss me with that.
Yeah,
Even
that's
I
true.
can detach from players and just be like, yeah, you know what? It might be
Sterling
time, mate.
costs. TPB put a good comment in. Sterling costs 5 times what our average player cost on our squad, and he's below average.
5 times. That math is off.
70.
No,
it's
no,
about
the
70.
squad players what?
Jimmy, there was an
75,000
athletic
a year?
report that we lowered our average wages for everyone to like
75,000.
70K. 75,000. That's
Yeah.
what he said.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I read that.
Within 70K. Yeah. Under 75.
We've managed to the wages.
Thereabouts.
We've managed to put that down. Sterling
Mhm.
add to that as well.
And if you think about it,
Bro,
with Sterling and Lukaku
Imagine
gone,
that number. Imagine that number after
Yo.
Lukaku, after
Yeah, because
after
we've already
Sterling,
halved it.
after
Yeah, we have.
Sterling, after Lukaku, potentially Kepa. Like
No.
just those.
Chilwell's on 200.
Chilwell.
You, bro. That was the 4 I was gonna list, right? If you add those 4 numbers up, that's $1 million a week off the books.
Yeah, that's
It's
what's
$1
up
million a
before.
week. So you're
Yeah,
telling
about
me
million.
we can't pay someone that we want to pay after getting
They
$1 million
they need to,
off the
I
books?
personally would like, if they clear out all this money, just sign Osherman straight up.
Yeah, yeah.
Sign
That's what
Yeah.
we want. Yeah.
That's exactly, bro. Straight up,
Jimmy, that is
then
the
also
final, bro. If that doesn't happen, I go mad. That's what I'm
And
waiting for.
Don't do this holdout for the loan shit, because
No.
I think if they leave up that option to be a loan, other
Bro.
teams are gonna be like, oh, word,
Bro,
watch. I'm
you
telling
get
you,
us.
if they
You
leave
get
up the
in Victor
option for it to be a
Osimhen.
loan,
I don't
it's
care
gonna
if
be
you do a
somebody else
late
that's
night
gonna
one.
be like, whoop, just go fucking buy him. If you can get Sterling and all these other dudes out, buy
You
him.
can bring this motherfucker in.
Exactly,
You can bring
bro.
this
All of
motherfucker
this,
Exactly.
and then imagine
Couldn't
we
say
get
it
rid of
better myself.
Chilwell, Sterling,
You can
and
use-
Lukaku.
You can
Who
use
do you think's going to be the first one to start complaining about our big wage structure and all the big money that we're giving players on 7-year contracts? You think it's going to be Neville, Carragher, Sky Sports as a whole, Frank LeBeuf?
It's gonna be
Who do you
Carragher.
think?
Carragher, bro.
He hates
Yeah, I was
it.
going to say
Bro,
Mikel, but I
Carragher
will have
just needs to-
Osimhen by then.
I heard the Chelsea discourse, and I'm just happy that Maresca come out today and they just shut everyone up. I'm not working with 40-odd players. I'm working with 21. All this is other noise and whatever other noise.
Oh,
It's going to reach
shit.
to 25 when our targets come in. Cool. But
Jacob
Carragher just,
Steinberg.
he needs to shut the fuck up. He literally pisses me the fuck off, bro. He has everything to say.
I
think
wish I was
Drogba-
at the overlap today.
Bro,
And
the way Drogba, I think the
Oh,
way
shit.
Drogba sat him is still giving him PTSD, Rupert. Shut the
And
fuck
I'm sorry,
up, fam.
the audacity of Carragher to say no player should be coming to Chelsea. You fuckers didn't win the league for 30 years. You
Bro, it's
fuckers
not- you know
only
when he
won
lost
the
me?
Champions League during those times when you got lucky.
It's when-
In the same
You're
breath,
telling
and in
our
the-
club, oh fuck
You're
off.
annoying.
Same
You
breath.
fuckers didn't win the league. Yes.
And in
Yeah.
the same breath, he comes out the next day in an interview complaining about how players didn't want to come to Liverpool when we were this close. We were this close, lad. Just
Oh
come.
fuck!
Just say we were
He
this
can
close.
just fuck off. You know when he lost me when we had the takeover situation with the government, and then he went Manchester United. They're going for Thomas Tuchel. Like, fuck off, yeah. You just fuck off. You stuck Euro in number one. Like what the fuck? And then he used to justify it by saying, okay, oh well, for years Chelsea have been poaching players from other clubs, so I don't think this is any different. Well, this is a big difference, mate, because we've got a government that's interfering with our policies right now. We're about to be non-existent, you prick. Idiot. So yeah,
And on top of that, they're in no man's zone because these idiots haven't signed anyone. They're not good enough to win the league. They're not good enough to win the Champions League, so they're only good enough to win Carabao Cup and FA Cups. because they're not strengthening their squad. They haven't signed. They signed Rio. They signed a 15-year-old from our academy. These idiots. And Mohamed Mabule is coming next year.
He's so shit as a pundit as well. He's like Michael Owen, bro. I swear down.
In regards to Disasi,
can't be objective,
I don't think that we're gonna recoup on him.
Do you remember when he spat on the girl, Ramadan?
What do you mean?
Oh,
why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
How much? Mark Gahey selling for 70 million. You think you can't get 40, 45, 50 for Disasi? Are you crazy?
I don't think we're getting 50 million for Disasi, bro. We got him for what? 43.5
45, 50, any of that, and you didn't lose $1.
We got him for 40. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're getting 45. I don't think we're getting.
Yeah,
40.
you just tripping now, bro.
Y'all,
you just
wait, how much?
Now, bro.
Wait, one sec, Jimmy, one sec.
People just say shit, bro.
One sec, let me talk to this guy. We are getting 30 million for Broha if they stay up, and you're telling me we can't get 40 for Disasi or 45? We're getting 30 million for Broja, who didn't play any games last year, who's gone for. He's gone for an injury the year before, and he's X'd out from our team. So everyone knows we don't want him.
And that be my point. And I'll be like, and I don't be trying to shit on niggas, but it's like, yo, bro, y'all just be pulling that out of your ass because it's been proven over and over and fucking over. Chelsea gets money. We got money for Madison.
Jimmy, we had an offer for Gallagher for 57 million.
Look, I don't disagree, and I'm not even trying to argue. It was just honestly a question. The only reason why I started thinking about it was because we're struggling to get the 25 that we want for Chalobah right now.
Nah, that's not on us, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not on us, bro.
I'm trying to say, like, if nobody wants Disasi for 45 million, like,
bro,
I'm not.
No, it's not even that.
Bro, it's just a question.
It's the Champions League club.
What Chelsea fans be thinking of players is not what the world think. How many times I say that? Don't I always come on here and say that? What we think as fans of these players is not what the world thinks. Y'all don't realize how much y'all judge players overcritical when they're on your team. And then if this same player was on another team, y'all wouldn't think so bad of him.
Yep.
Trust me. Y'all do this shit all the time. Every fucking time we do this. And then we go the opposite. Because everybody talk about, well, Chalobah's sitting waiting for a UCL team. Who? Like the winner of the Swiss League? Who the fuck is gonna wait? What? On what planet Chalobah could sit down and win UCL football? He ain't no UCL player. What are we talking about? Y'all be bugging. We do this all the time. Disasi can fetch you 40 million. If not, you keep them. The fuck?
Even with amortization, you could quietly look for a little bit less because he's completed a year of his contract.
Exactly. Yeah. We're not going to lose no money.
We ain't losing no money on Disasi. You tripping, bro.
No, even just to make the argument, though. Like, you could look for a little bit.
We're not losing no money, though. Like, overall, we're not losing no money on Disasi.
Yeah. I think if we sell him, you could get 40 million back. You could easily.
Yeah, you're making at least 10 million to 15
million. Nowhere near as bad last season as people make him out to be. And half the time
he's reliable. He's available every single game. That makes a difference.
First half of the season, he was outperforming Silva. Literally outperforming Silva.
Like Newcastle, I talked to Steve earlier. He knows that they ain't getting Tapsoba. Like, this is the deal that they're gonna end up going for. And he knows that. He knows he's not getting Tapsoba, but this is the deal they're gonna end up going for.
Yeah. Fucking Spencer, how desperate these clubs get for a centre back. That's how it is.
Because he's not a terrible player. He's an okay player.
No? 26, 25, 26 years.
Fucking John Terry and Cahill and this guy, which is natural if that's who you grew up watching. You know what I mean? But that's not
I hear some man were even trying to say Gilchrist over Disasi. I can't let that one slide.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
I know it's just Simon Phillips. There were enough people that liked that tweet. There was enough
a lot of people backing that shit.
When man has more likes than the quote tweet, sorry, no. There was enough people that stood by him.
Tapsoba just just rejected a deal for Bayer Leverkusen rejected 50 million for him, and he rejected 20 million a year for a contract from Saudi Arabia. So I don't think he's going anywhere.
Okay, now
Saying he believes in the Jabi Alonso project. Let's go.
Yeah,
Chloe, Chalobah just lost his number. It's done. It's over. It's all over, guys.
Yeah,
Chalobah gone. Now you just got to try find any club at this point.
Yeah, man. It's
you're now 10 days away from the window. I don't know about that.
I don't know what's good with Chalobah, bro. He might try to stick it out and then end up being in the PL2 for a bit.
Nah,
I think that's going to be what him and Chilwell do. Chilwell as well. Don't sleep on that. I think Chilwell and Chalobah actually do that.
These man stay in PL2.
No. Like Pies put a tweet out on his burner saying Chilwell and a couple of others are thinking that they could test their luck.
To buy for Chilwell, Lewis, from Manchester United, because like their fullback depth is so bad right now. Like they just have so many. They have 3 injury-prone center fullbacks.
Sell me on that, yes, please.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really do think, like, especially if like the way that the links up like came up, and if they like, I just see it being like an end of the window. Ten Hag asked for another fullback type situation like last year, and they end up getting him another one. So
I hope you're correct. Like, I wouldn't want to write it off just because I know it's fucking United and they're always capable of stupidness.
Nacholini, unfortunately, you are interested in Chilwell.
Yeah, your club is.
You've been offered a Champions League winning left back. Take him. He'd be more fit than Luke Shaw, I think.
Hopefully.
Yeah, for their sake. Yeesh.
Yeah.
E-Rock, there was no updates on Joe Gomez. That was a load of waffle. Big up, bro. Bless up, Joey.
What was the thinking? Yeah, sorry.
What?
Go on. No, go on.
No, I was just saying no links, no more updates on Joe Gomez. That was never serious.
My thinking, which has kind of left a distaste with me. I can't lie. I really can't lie. Is Enzo holding that arm?
The captain.
I can't lie, bro. I don't know what was the thinking behind that he was part of any leadership or vice captain at the least after what had happened in the summer. Like, what was that about? What was their thinking?
I don't get it. They seemed really tone deaf. Actually, no.
I unfollowed this fucking girly man, and he's still on my timeline.
Oh man!
I get what people are saying.
Love letter to Gallagher is oozing with flamboyant fucking rainbows and fucking
all of that
glitter and fucking nitrous oxide. It's a whole lot of fucking and strap-ons and oil. It's a lot going on in this fucking letter to Gallagher. This is disgusting.
Who wrote a letter?
I'm fucking Gallagher, bro.
Who wrote a letter?
Oh no, I've already seen it. I was trying to ask him what makes Gallagher more Chelsea than Chelsea. That's what I wanted to know.
Connor fucking Gallagher, he wrote this love letter for.
Yeah, it's a bit mad. Which one was it?
Yeah, fam.
That was it. Yeah, I just want to know what makes Gallagher more Chelsea than Chelsea. Shout out to Lawrence and everything, but like you got to at least come with some depth.
Conor Gallagher is more Chelsea than Chelsea itself. What the fuck does that even mean? That's when you say something that you can't even. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my fucking life. He's more Chelsea than Chelsea itself. Yeah, he tried his best to sign those 2-year contracts they was offering him, huh? The fuck out of here. He's trying to leave on a free. Get the fuck out of here. Learn España. The fuck out of here, bro. You ain't your man bun.
Actually, no, no
more man buns in my fucking midfield. How about that? Fuck
There's football isn't about winning.
That's thing. I didn't see anything. I just went straight to that one. For me, he said it's for him, so we don't need to worry. It's for him. Football is not about winning. For him,
it's not. Yeah,
football.
It's about identifying with the club and representing the values of my club. I can't identify with my club anymore, and it most certainly doesn't represent any values I stand for. What? Just a bunch of academy players, bro. We've never had that except for like not lockdown. 2020.
Like academy kids will work.
No, that's in the Lawrence Street. That's in his tweet.
Lawrence Street.
Oh, okay. I'm right there.
And I'm sorry. I've seen I've seen this on. I agree with this on Ahmed with the identity of Chelsea. The identity of Chelsea is winning.
Well,
I don't give a fuck how we win.
Could I ask anybody how your values in life go? How they line up with your club? How does that work? That'd be the weirdo shit that people say, and then if I ask them to tell me what that means, they can't really give me a fucking answer.
That's a good question. Then.
Yeah, what does that shit mean? Like when he's like, I would love to ask him, what does this mean?
Bro, check the comments. I've already asked him.
Values I stand for. What does that mean?
Yeah, what values do you stand for in life that the club
you know
doesn't?
What Chelsea value? Like what you know what Chelsea stand for?
Yeah.
What do we stand for? Like we used to be a big racist club. Is that a part of your values?
Yeah. Let's have it right. Let's have it right.
Let's have it right.
I was literally gonna say that.
Let's have it right.
I was literally gonna say that.
The same club that is still the vice captain that was literally mocking all the black people contingents of the club. Is that the same values you stand with?
No, Lawrence, you're always going to be my guy, but fucking hell, you're wiling. You're wiling.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Reading between the lines of that.
It's a sports team, bro.
Picking and choose. Yeah, exactly.
Don't line up with no fucking... It's a business. You're going to align your life with a business? It's always been business. The wool that got pulled over the eyes of the football fan is, this is your club just as much as it is ours. Yeah. It used to be that. It used to be that. And
hasn't
a big-ass TV company came and said, hey, we'll pay you this amount of money to put the game on TV. And motherfucker said, yeah, we'll give them a board. Yeah, they got a board. Yeah, board. Fan board. Yeah, we'll let you guys in the meeting. Okay, the meeting's adjourned. Okay, walk those guys out. Yeah, get them out. Okay.
The fan advisory board, isn't it?
Yeah, let's start the real fucking meeting.
Them one who have no say in shit.
Something, it ain't when somebody purchased something for $1 billion fucking dollars, don't ever think it's yours anymore. It's theirs.
Yeah.
I'll say your club. No, wait. Your club, not your decisions. It ain't your decisions. It can be your club, but the decisions they make is their decisions because they're the fucking owners at the end of the day.
We're just custodians of the club. We're just custodians of the club.
Stop romanticizing. You can still love the fucking club. I love all my sports teams, but I never ever felt like the team was mine or it was moving by the beat of what I thought. That's my opinion.
No. I'll be real. I think you have to be maybe young at a certain age to have these sentiments to these players. You know, like when you grow older and go through life in general, like go through hardships in life, go through trials. Exactly.
Yeah,
you understand that these guys are exactly. It's not that deep. You start losing attachment. No disrespect to your support to the club, but you lose the attachment. You got to do some real shit. Like wow, Chelsea's going on. I got to work.
But this is the thing. Some of these people still romanticize in their brain
because they have nothing else to do, Jimmy. They all their life is Chelsea. They wake up, they turn on their computer or their phone. Chelsea. It's what it is. It is what it is. I don't know. That's the only explanation I can fathom around it. You can't go through life on a daily through normal shit and still romanticize about a player that doesn't know who you are. I do not understand that relevance. So maybe if you go through more of life and touch grass, so to speak, you understand you're just another.
I can even understand people being sad about like your favorite player going and everything. That's fine, but like football's isn't about winning, which is literally a lie. It's a sport's about winning. The whole stuff about like Gallagher, one player being bigger than the club, like that's like, crazy.
Gallagher,
crazy. Look at the player. What the fuck did he do for us?
And let me just make on the record. I didn't want him to go, but what representation of Chelsea more than Chelsea itself?
Yo, Gallagher would not make the top 50 all-time Chelsea players.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
What are you talking about?
He wouldn't.
Like Reece James literally helped us win the Champions League.
Like, what the fuck?
What are we doing? He's probably been at the club as long as
I'm so gutted he's gone. You know, academy products. Good luck.
All these men have bigger claims to being bigger Cobham graduates.
Of course.
Even Meaty Mount.
Not enduring.
Yeah, not enduring.
Yeah, you know, Tino. Yeah, cool.
Everybody else can.
You get me? These man actually put him. You get me?
They've probably been at the club longer than Connor, or maybe the same time that Connor was in the academy, but still.
But it's like, what did you do? We understand you was here. We respect that. We understand that. Your
big up yourself. Yeah, big man said, big up yourself. Ooh. Like, you know, thanks for the service.
Bro, you're not a legend. You're not even a quote hero. You're just another guy. You're Jag.
Yeah.
Just another guy.
Iliesta.
Yeah, because when you deep it, all these men had at least some part to play in us winning a trophy, minor or major. They all had some. Bartino, the rest of them all had something to play. Even Hudson-Odoi got the assist in the Club World Cup final. Tammy Abraham bagged some group stage goals. Reece James, Christensen, Mount goes without saying. Even Gilmore, I think, had one man at a match against Krasnodar. They've all done something that led to a trophy.
Yeah.
The rest of them, like, well, Gallagher, no.
I see Luke. I was there with you, bro.
I think it's
I was there with you. I thought we had the one. Then I saw Saka overturn him. Then I was like, yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah, Napoli are interested in Gilmore, too. That's what that's got the acceleration of Lukaku.
Remember when we lost him, everybody said, oh, wow, we're potentially losing a player that could what? That could fucking what? End up in Italy.
Bro. Johnny used to come on every single stream throughout the summer and just moan for an hour about Tammy Abraham and Gilmore. What the fuck have they done since leaving? What have they done? Well, Tammy had one good season at Roma. I'll give him credit for that. I think he won a Conference League too. Then fell off a cliff and got an ACL injury. Gilmore, like, he's been around, but he ain't done anything sensational. He's the man that we're crying about. Now it's going to be Gallagher. He'll go to Atletico, probably do pretty decently, but I doubt he's going to be fucking world class or anything mad. And if he wins any trophy, they're going to cry about us. And the only thing I'll say is some justifications. If we haven't won a trophy by then fair enough. Fair enough. Because next season we do have to win a trophy. And big up to Jay Ream saying Jimmy woke up mid-drop kick. Fucking hell. Fuck's sake. Big up to Shane Bappo saying Joke Club. Treat Sterling this way while number 8 is free.
I swear.
Fucking number 8 is free. I feel like you're trolling a little bit. I'm not too sure with the number 8 stuff. He might be a little bit serious. Either way, Sterling can go find the club and like play happily ever after and all of that. And Blaze says, how will they get rid of the long contracts? Yeah, how will they get rid of the long contracts with everyone on low wages?
Disasi is not in Maresca's plan.
Did you see on
Sky that was Jacob Steinberg, apparently.
Yeah, I missed that. I didn't hear you say that.
Did you see on Sky when they were saying that even if we sell players, we'll still have to pay off the rest of their long contracts? Like, they were just absolutely waffling. Yeah,
they just
the dude on Sky. Pardon?
Mm-hmm. They say anything to make Chelsea look bad. They say anything.
Like, because they put up the big graph about Chelsea has 191 years. Yeah, and then he goes, oh, and even if they sell off some of these players, they still have to pay off these contracts. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? In what world do you sell a player and you still have to pay him the rest of the money from the contract? What are you talking about?
They say any fucking thing.
No
they literally
way.
Say anything to try to make Chelsea look worse.
That is ridiculous, bruv. Like, shout out to what's his name? David Ornstein. I watched his thing with Rio Ferdinand. He spent like 20 minutes just cooking him with all of his dumb takes about Chelsea. So how can they treat Gallagher like this? Well, this is why. Why are they getting rid of Gallagher for all of these youngsters? This is the reason why. Yeah, how are they able to do this with this money? This amount of sales, this is the reason why.
He did the same thing for Liverpool as well. They were crying about Liverpool and then he was cooking them about Liverpool, like defending what Liverpool are doing, why they're not signing players, they're not just going to go out there and do the mad art. You get me? He was really articulate, just cooking the media, just making it everyone just going down home.
Fans, we're unreasonable, but sometimes people just be way too unreasonable.
No, but you gotta understand, Jimmy. This is what sells. If we keep talking about Chelsea's circus, this will get more clicks. We need to amplify it. Jamie, can you come and talk about 30 minutes of shit about Chelsea's circus, please? Yeah, and we can get a few other panels to agree with you. Yeah, if we have an echo chamber of that, we're winning. That is what it's been all summer. It's not been about Man United. It's not been about Liverpool or Arsenal or City. Chelsea.
And they kept asking him about 40 players. He said, yo, I was with 21 players yesterday. Who the fuck is telling y'all about 40
That's
players?
what. That's what I loved. I loved that bit. He just goes. I don't know what you guys are saying.
26 players.
Working with
Back here, I got 22. And
I
yesterday,
said,
I
I
was
think
with
it's
21.
Exactly.
What the fuck are y'all talking? Even
that means
Barry Hall said, "Yo, it's only 21 of us out here. That's
good.
outside noise."
RSM. For anyone who wants to see that video,
trolling.
there you go. That's the video.
Motherfuckers are still trolling me about that training video that went viral, making it seem that was our gym. First of all, that was in America. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I swear that was in the United States. So what the hell? How, like, people are just misinformed, you know? I mean,
yeah,
it is what it is.
Maldini, I'm with you. I try to stay as far away from it as possible, but the amount of people who talk about it and they haven't got a fucking clue either means I have to do a little bit of research and try and figure it out.
Like, yo,
because otherwise you get man like Jamie Carragher talking about, oh, they're all on big money. They're all on big money and 7-year contract.
Yo, the shit that I'm sitting, sometimes I be watching the panel shows and then they go on whole 15, 20-minute tangents about Chelsea with a transfer ban. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck are we even talking about?
Bro,
like,
they've been having wet dreams about us getting a transfer ban for 2 seasons now.
Like,
and what's crazy is,
I get it. If one's forward and they talk about one, talk about
Jimmy,
it. But y'all making up a transfer.
Jimmy, you know what's crazy?
I think they're buying players because they're gonna get a transfer ban.
What's crazy is immediately after we came off a transfer ban, people started crying for us to get a transfer ban again.
Yes,
right after the season after. It's insane. Like,
people are asking for it now with all the transfers that we're making.
Even so-called Chelsea fans.
You know, I've seen a lot of Chelsea fans.
Proper Chelsea are on Twitter saying, "Oh, look, we want a transfer ban."
I mean, it's probably the same lot that want Chelsea relegated so we can get rid of all the proper fucking Chelsea. Meanwhile, they're crying when we're 1-0 down to Manchester City in 20 minutes and moaning about Gallagher because we want to protest against the owners. Oh, the last 2 years have been terrible. Pick a side, motherfucker. Do you want Chelsea to get relegated or do you want us to succeed? Because you, man, change the goalposts whenever it suits your narrative. Either it's, I want Chelsea to go down so we can get rid of all the Johnny-come-latelys and the tourists, or are you going to moan about the club not progressing? Dumb fucking cokehead motherfuckers. All of them.
That's all it is.
Well, not all of them. Some of them.
A lot of them.
A good majority.
And these are the people who say get rid of the Johnny-come-latelys and shit are the same people who complain about the players that we do sign and say, oh no, we want to get more experience. We want star top players, this and that. And it's like, so what? A new player who's going to come into the club and be a new player.
Well, get rid of these tourists. Oh, why is the ticket prices going up?
Yeah.
Figure that one out. Figure that one out.
Why is the ticket prices going up? Also, we want a new stadium.
Oh, yeah, we want a new stadium. No, not even that. Oh, no, we don't want to move. Oh, why are the ticket prices going up? Oh, we don't want to move. And these men wonder why I try so hard not to engage with them when I'm at games because the majority are so fucking stupid. That man will put 2 and 2 together and get fucking 12. No, they'll get 22 because they'll think you literally put 2 and 2 together. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, with the whole transfer ban, they're obviously sick of hearing the announcements of signing a 16-year-old next wonder kid and whatnot. So obviously, like the transfer ban aspect, I could somewhat understand their logic behind it, even though I don't agree with it. But the whole thing of like us getting relegated, how can you say you support your club, but yet you want your club to get demoted to the next division below just because you think the owners will sell the club in frustration of being in the championship?
They've got a fixed idea about our club and that's all they want to get. Like that's all they want. So it's like they want us to get relegated to prove their point.
What's the most painful part about it is these idiots don't know that no matter what happens, they just can't sell the club. No matter
there
what.
Was a few stipulations,
for the next 7 years, they just can't sell the club. So it's just like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. That's why all my thing is like Clear Lake pattern up. Directors, you need to fuck off if this year don't work out.
Do you want to wallow in the second division for 7 years?
That was my thinking. I was thinking that the big boy shareholders, or the people, like the people that sit at the round table with Chelsea, I'm guessing that's Clear Lake Capital, right? Is that Clear Lake Capital? Is that them? So them, man, if things go wrong, I think they will sit round the round table and hire more, directors, or replace the directors we have in place, including the technical directors and what went Stanley and that. That's what I'm expecting, but if
Our
I'm
fans
expecting any change.
I hear our fans think that, like, obviously we're passionate about our club, but these guys have billion-dollar investments.
But I'm not worried, because I'm happy for these man got the money. I'm happy for them to stay.
They will sign it. It's like,
no, these man have money
in this club.
These man got peas. Sorry.
I get what you're saying. No. Literally, I'm just saying they've got a lot of stake in this club, and if you got a lot of stakes in the assets, you're not gonna want the asset to fail. So
exactly,
I don't get it.
That's what I can't get my head around. Like, who would in their right mind would spend $2.5 billion on an asset just to fucking run it into the ground? Unless you really hate it. Like, if I was a billionaire and I bought Arsenal and I ran it into the ground, it's because I fucking hate Arsenal.
Like, I literally hate them, innit? Exactly, bro.
Yeah, I did that on purpose because I fucking hate that club. But like, to actually tell one to be successful with said club, why would you run it into the ground?
Would you use your own but you have a reputation to uphold as well. Would you use your money to run a business into the ground? What does that say to other investors that want to invest in your,
especially like you're meant to be like
portfolio?
You're meant to be a known sports business owner as well. So
100%.
Do you think? I don't think these guys want to come in here and fuck it up. Listen, these guys got dough. These guys are willing to, see Chelsea succeed. It's going to be teething. I understand that. It's something that didn't rub off with me in the beginning when Czech and Marina left and all of that, and Todd put himself in situ. That kind of rubbed off wrong, but I understood the intention in it. So all we can just do is you have to just wait it out. Trust me, it might look ugly. It looks ugly, but it's got to be done. I mean, when things got to be changed, it's not easy, bro. You don't get to the top by just
the circumstances that our club
people have got to get hurt. Feelings have got to be broken.
And these are the exact type of fans we're talking about. Sterling should sit out the next 6 months. See these pricks backtracking and giving them to save us. You're our only hope when we're 14th.
I don't know why they think we're going to be 14th. Was we even 14th last season with a worse team?
No, you can't remember the narrative. Oh, we should have kept Pochettino. We're going to be mid-table. Maresca's getting sacked in November and we're getting relegated, guys.
Whether or not we liked Pochettino or not, he didn't work out with the board. It was disagreements, and he had to go. He's gone.
If you cry about
Division
it,
doesn't
they'll
stop.
bring Poch back.
Clear Lake Vision, Blue Coat Vision.
If we cry about it,
also, don't forget, guys, we've also sold Chelsea's only Champions League level midfielder.
Our best player when we were 10th. Yeah.
Please, man, let's miss me with that. He's not. You know what? He's good. You know, on Football Manager, yeah. You see when
this MC account is literally tweeting every minute, just crying like a babe. Oh my gosh, it's literally a tweet a minute.
You know when Football Manager, you see when you want to register players for your Champions League. You know when you want to
no, look at this head loss, guys. 5 minutes. Fucking 9 minutes. 12 minutes, 14 minutes, 14 minutes, 16 minutes, 17 minutes,
he's a big
18 minutes, 20, 21, 20. Bruv, this man just moans every minute, and then like that thing, he must have fell asleep or something. What is this head loss? What is this head loss? Sorry, guys. That's fucking ridiculous.
No. Yeah, I got no words for it.
He just left Chelsea, innit? He's proper Chelsea. Proper Chelsea.
Yeah, but this is a weird way of showing your support.
Chronically online.
He bleeds blue.
This is weird, man.
Yeah, very weird.
These men's ego, they would rather see the club burn just to say, like, just so they can say at the end, I was right. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Clocked out for the season because we gave Neto Sterling's number.
See ya.
This fan base is hilarious.
Oh, thank God he's gone. Yeah.
Like I said, I think it's young. I think it's just man that haven't had a touch of reality.
You know what? Sorry, Chalobah and all of that, but you're gonna have to go. I need more tears. I need more tears. Sorry, I need more head loss like this. This is
This is how you
generational
know that
head
these
loss.
people were not here when we X'd out like Diego Costa, when we X'd out Maluda. Real people who actually like provided for the club and like were there for us. Do you know what I mean? Many a time actually won shit for us. Like, and we sent them packing. These people were not there when the club backed Andres Villas-Boas for exiling John Terry and fucking Frank Lampard from the dressing room. Roman backed that shit. Like, that's how you know these people were not there for that. Because if it was these lot, I'm sure they'd have burnt the whole stadium down.
Under the
we
same
actually won
set.
shit with them lot.
The same said Villas-Boas exiled Anelka in January, Alex in January. Like he sold these two players in January. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Anelka don't fall out with anybody. Like what the fuck?
If they want to embarrass,
Alex, you know, like, bro.
Donny had countless chances to square it. You're a professional football player, like bro, like Sterling, man. That comment just annoyed me, man. It's unfortunate what happened to Sterling. It is unfortunate, I understand, but it's like
I hear it.
You're 20, 29, 28, experience.
God bless
and
you.
That's
it. Yeah, you're earning too much peace for me to care, for me to really, really, really care, bro.
Exactly, man.
Your money is longer than mine, bro. By the time you got
that
and you sleep and you wake up and you check your bank balance, you won't really
So
care.
Jacob, you need a winger.
When I go bed and look at my bank balance, I have to get up and get it. I can't think about you, Sterling, leaving the club, brother. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. So for my weekends to be more happier, I have to trust the people in situ to make
the worst
sure
thing is we gave him chances, and when we give him chances, the guy makes the same mistakes each time. So it's like it's no learning, bro. So
bro, it is what it is, bro. Get it. It's gone. They want to lower the wage. That's what I'm saying. They know what they're doing. They're lowering the wage budget. They saw that the wage was all over the place. They're trying to get it down. These guys
not only just that, they also got a replacement, which is why I'm saying I wanted to bring this comment up. It's saying it's as if they want to embarrass him. That's not the case. Number one, we got the replacement, which is Neto, and number two, the only way you're getting Sterling gone is if you take the minutes away. That's it. You have to take away his minutes and try and force him out.
Yeah, that's basically it's very ruthless and harsh. I understand that, but they're forcing him out the club. Point blank. Period. That is it. They're forcing him out. Gallagher's gone. Trevor out. Broha's gone. You know, these men are Chilwell as well. They're surplus to requirements. You are not needed anymore at the club. It's as factual as that. It's not like they want them dead or something, or they wanted to kill him, or your family's you owe me peas. They just want you gone. That's it. It's nothing more deeper than that, guys. That's all. Wish him well for football. That is it. That is it.
I just can't wait till we start winning.
People acting like this is the first time it's happened, right? Like we didn't freeze out. What's his name?
Maluda, Anelka, Costa.
You know what I mean?
I was
Costa,
along lines of
Conte text Costa, tell him, say, yo, you're not part of this.
Yeah, don't come back from Haaland, bro.
Don't come back.
Lampard tried to do this with Arsenal squad in 2019, 2020.
Yeah. Jorginho, Marcus Alonso.
Rudiger.
He was done with Alonso after that West Ham game. Yeah. Fikayo. Well, how can we forget? Do you know what I mean? So it is
obviously because he's a legend, it didn't matter.
That's the thing. They treated Tomori worse than we're treating any of the players now. Because the thing that they did with Tomori, they didn't say anything to Tomori. Like they didn't tell him that he wasn't in the plans. They just like didn't play him. They didn't say anything to him.
He was just lucky he got the call from Maldini.
Yeah,
that's what said, I'm off.
That's why the other day when Jody Morris talked that bullshit, I'm like, Jody Morris, eat a dick. You was here when they did that shit to Tomori. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's facts, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is, and like I said, the thing is, if they did like, what would have made it better is if they said something, but they didn't even like fully drop him or anything. Because I remember they brought him back. Didn't we play Bournemouth in the cup or in the league or something? And he came off the bench in like the 80-something minute. For like bitch minutes.
He had like a small run of form. No, that wasn't that. It was the League Cup. It was the FA Cup game. Lampard's last match.
Yep.
I forgot. No, we played Luton. That was it. I think it was a Tammy hat trick, and Tomori came off the bench for like 2 minutes or something.
John B, whether or not we did good that season is irrelevant to the point. The point is the ruthlessness
like,
of letting players go is there. We can let them go. It normally happened before. So us saying what happened that season is irrelevant. We don't know what's going to happen this season. It could go bad. It could go good. So the point of the matter is these men.
No, he didn't even come off the bench in that game. Sorry,
these men.
No, there was definitely a game. I think it might have been Bournemouth where he came off the bench, or like he didn't play for ages, and then he got brought off the bench for like no reason, or maybe it was because of injury. But it was like, why is this like? Why are you doing this? Why is he on the bench anyway? If you're just like.
Liverpool, he came off the bench for 45 minutes. That was his only minutes. The whole of his last season. 45 minutes off the bench. And I think that was when AC got sent off. Yeah, so that was it. That was it. On what 2021, how little did he play towards the back end? No, 1920. How little did he play? So basically no minutes from lockdown. No minutes whatsoever. Not even FA Cup ones. Yeah. Since lockdown, as soon as we went into lockdown for COVID, he had 45 minutes of game time for Chelsea since then.
Exactly.
Mental. Didn't even deep that. DR Sports up. Oh, brother. I bet there's going to be something saying we're treating him badly. Let me check. Exiled, I would take Sterling at Arsenal, huh?
Bro, I'm hearing a lot of Arsenal fans saying that.
Oh, you're kidding
me. My brother's
bro.
an Arsenal fan and he's saying that. My brother he wants Sterling.
No, that's that saving. They only
nah,
saying
you
that
know what? I'm
seeing...
sending that to Northside. I'm telling him to do a reaction.
They're all gonna start. Bro, Arsenal fans are disgraceful. Every player we have, they will take.
No. I think this is different. I think they're actually coming from a complex of saving Sterling. This is a complex of saving Sterling.
Man, I told you guys, these man think their captain save a home.
I think they're coming 100%. To save him.
If Chelsea not shit, Arsenal can yam.
That's true. It's true. If Arsenal don't shit, if Chelsea don't shit, Arsenal can't
yam. Out our fucking toilet, bro.
Yeah, and they eat it. But I think they're literally thinking, Ross Sterling, Chelsea doing him like this. Yo, we'll take him. We'll make him a winner. We'll make him win the league. Yeah, Chelsea. Yeah. See what you done did? We'll take him. Yard man, come to the cultured side. No racism over here.
I'll say Ibs is the
he didn't do here. Well, what am I missing?
Ibs, it's the same. I was gonna say it's the same as Havertz. The idea of Sterling is great. The idea on paper, in principle, is fantastic. When you look at him as a player and what he's won and what you think he's gonna bring, then you see it in practice and it's the complete opposite. And he offers
like, bro, I give it like.
It's the same with Havertz. Havertz on paper, bro. If you look at Havertz on paper, it looks fantastic. Like it looks fantastic, and then you look in principle, and it's like, okay, he's giving me like 50% of what I actually expected, and it's now weird. We've spent 70 million on this waste of space that we need to upgrade.
Bro, they're looking at Sterling with all that Jamaican merch. Arsenal will roll out. Yeah, Sterling will pull right through it.
Bro, I won't say they're shit. I won't say they're good. They're just average, and man.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like, whenever Arsenal fans have always questioned if we can sell players, I just know they'll always want to take someone off of our hands anyway. So when they question our sales, I just know that
they're going to be one of the recipients.
Captain Savić Arsenal, you know, they're just going to do that.
Their fan base do be one of the main fan bases that Chelsea needs to be investigated like pussy. Stop.
It's because stop giving us your Jimmy, money. It's because it's because they're the only team in the top 6 that can't sell their players.
I don't know why. They be having players that they should get a couple $dollars for.
Bro, they should have sold Nketiah.
Well, look at the whole Nketiah business.
That should have been done before Euros. His future should have been decided before Euros, before the final. At the latest, he should not have been at Arsenal. I don't know why till now there's inquiry, bro. We're game in, bro. They don't know how to get it done.
It's how he's run since God knows when.
They don't know how to get it done.
Big up, Ziad.
Ziad, you must be busy. I need you on this panel talking your shit, bro.
Yeah, Ziad, pull up, bro.
Star on it, Ziad. Don't forget where you.
I'm gonna shout you, man. Though I'm gonna go eat some jollof rice.
Bless up, man. Bless up. I can't believe
that. You man, take care now.
Man is literally pushing that stuff. He's the one that's gonna kickstart this Sterling Arsenal narrative.
You gotta get the game on the app tomorrow, right?
I thought it was on TNT Sports. Yeah, what the fuck?
No, it's not on UK TV.
No, it's not.
It's not on USA TV neither.
I might have a stream link
Not on TV
if
here
it
either.
works, and if it does, I'll send it.
Of course, I'm doing a watch along. I couldn't even do first week because I was away.
Yeah, don't worry. Discord will be patterned anyway. I'll get that sorted.
No,
that's a piss take.
It is.
So now, to be fair, I'm not surprised.
No, but with Chelsea, there's Champions League playoffs.
I was gonna say it's Conference League playoffs. Like, who gives a shit?
I'll send Joey $2.50, $2.50, and we'll just put it on the
Get
Discord.
views. Get views watching a Chelsea now. No, this is the Conference League's big break.
That means
they ain't got a baddie like this. They don't have to.
Be fucking packed, bro. You know that, right?
Yes. Yep.
That's why I'm just gonna go ahead and order it on the app to do my watch along because the Discord is just gonna be fucking hectic. I'm not even gonna waste my time trying to be in the Discord.
Yeah. Nah, I hear it. I guess the only good thing is that it's actually easier to use the Chelsea one than it is to do TNT. TNT's fucking impossible. That is black screen and just black screen.
Yeah, it's just gonna run. Everybody's gonna probably be on the same speed with the Chelsea app. You know what I mean? I don't see anybody.
Hopefully, it's not bugging because I heard there was a lot of problems for the Inter game.
Oh shit!
Yo, we had
people
to
were
pay
complaining
for that
about two different commentary types. It was lagging.
Yeah, you had to pay for it like twice, bro.
Apparently, it's on Paramount.
That shit ain't gonna be on Paramount. I already looked at Paramount's schedule. That shit wasn't on there.
Shit, man.
It was not on there. I already looked.
Just even on the game, like who are we expecting to see for this match? Who are we expecting?
Not a single starter.
I'm expecting to see Vega.
But not all of them. Like the ones who starts. Not like the Fofana, like Latvia. No, like
Lavia, no.
I was about to say, I legit think Lavia might be the only starter that plays.
I don't even think Lavia plays this game, bro.
I don't think
Lavia will play.
Yeah, I think
maybe Caicedo might play. Give Caicedo.
The only reason I say that is because I don't know who else plays there.
I'll play Caicedo, bro. Caicedo's good though.
It don't matter.
Yeah, Leslie's he's gone, isn't he?
Yeah, Leslie's gone.
Yeah, Leslie's gone. Yeah.
No,
So it's gonna be Caicedo and who?
Dewsbury who? I'm guessing. I don't know.
Yeah.
To be fair, this game. To be fair, I could see us going back to like a inverting the fullback this game.
I think my
and then you just play like you play 2 10s of like well, not me and Nkunku, but
do they play open football?
Who? Savić?
Savić?
No idea.
Nobody know how Savić play?
God no.
I need like Steve to analyze that shit.
Yeah, that's a Steve question. I doubt anyone else would know. I know they won 7-1 in their last game.
Yeah,
and that was away at Signal.
Let me ask my AI.
Who?
Who's
Signal?
Who's gonna be the midfield three? Or who do you guys think is gonna be?
Who's guaranteed? I don't know who.
What is it? Savić FC?
Yeah, Savić FC.
Let me ask my.
Yeah, they won 7-1 apparently on the weekend.
Yeah, there's them games you want to see Shrewsbury Hall and Carney playing in midfield. If they cannot get in these games,
I don't think Carney's gonna play.
Carney's not going to play. I don't think.
Yeah, he's
Cassidy
out of
may be a
Maresca's
shot.
plans.
Yeah.
Well,
he's not part of that team.
I don't think he's in the team.
I was about to say, who was part of that 24 thing?
21.
Squad? I saw
players out was Fofana.
No, he said 21. That he's working with 21 players only.
No. But I'm talking about the 24 that got registered.
Yeah, registered for. I know the players. I know Fofana was out.
Because I think the back two is going to be. I think the back two is going to be Tosin and Badiashile.
Yeah.
No, Tosin was out. Tosin was out.
Georgie, they're from Switzerland.
He's in.
It was a what's it called? Like a error, like a not a registration error. It's like a typing error, basically.
Yeah, that's good then.
And then who's left back? Who's right back?
Actually, no. I think I think the only starter might be Gusto. I think Gusto starts just because I don't see him putting Achimpong in like straight away.
Gusto, and I'd assume Renato Vega.
Yeah, I think Vega starts.
Yeah, Vega surely.
I think Caicedo plays.
Yeah, I do think Caicedo plays. Get him some more minutes up to speed.
Caicedo. So I was saying Caicedo. I think Dewsbury Hall would probably be the one.
I think it could be Enzo actually as well. I think he could go
Enzo, maybe.
Dewsbury Hall and Enzo.
You think both of them? Oh, potentially.
Yeah. I just don't see who else. Like, if Felix had arrived a couple days ago, I could maybe see him playing Felix there.
Yeah.
But
I think.
I don't think.
Yeah, he said Felix won't be ready for this one.
I think we see Mudryk and Madueke. Do you think?
Yeah.
I actually Neto.
I could maybe see Neto.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could maybe see Neto, but.
Yo, if, if Neto's out there, he's gonna be fucking baking, cooking, boiling.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like, personally, I think Mudryk starts and you see Neto second half again.
Yeah, I think we
maybe.
see Mudryk and Madueke again. Well, for the first time. Sorry.
I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them.
I don't mind Madueke, but Mudryk,
I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them. I don't. Like, at least
who knows? Maybe they're not ready for Mudryk.
They can play second half. You know what I'm saying? Get them second half. Get them second half.
The only player I'd bring into this team outside would be Neto. If he's fit to start from the beginning, put him instead of Mudryk. Outside of I'm calm Madueke playing. That probably makes sense if we're going to invert Gusto or Vega or whatever into the midfield. It makes sense for Madueke to play there.
So
I'll be so real. I really want to see Mudryk start this game. The more I think about it, just because you gotta show me something.
Yeah, he has.
I do not care.
No, I don't give a flying fuck, man.
Yeah, the whole conference is meant to be for him with Neto starting the league.
I have watched
like,
Mudryk
who are
play
we gonna give him a
enough
chance?
games.
I'd rather
to
see
see-
Tyreek George, bro.
Yeah, well, I was going to say that. I'd rather see Tyreek George.
If we don't give Mudryk a chance against
Sterling, perhaps?
who are we gonna play?
No, I'll be real. For me, it's much more simple. I want Neto to get match sharp and squad sharp and chemistry. Like when we get to the group stage, Mudryk can play all he wants because at that point Neto probably be playing week in, week out in the league, or game in, game out. Like right now, I want Neto to be getting to the point where he can start for us because
I can hear the sharpness argument.
Mudryk can play.
The only reason I wouldn't play Neto is if he's guaranteed to start at the weekend.
But that's more my assumption.
Yeah,
I'd rather start him, bring him on second half, start Neto v Wolves.
Scott, you still can give him a 45. He still can get a half if he's gonna play this weekend. You can play him a half.
Yeah.
You can play him
By the way, Mudryk can play all he wants is the most hilarious statement to me.
Play all he wants, huh? Who said that?
Yeah, he said he could play all he wants in the group stage. I'm just like,
I was like,
I
don't care. Like if we can't win with Mudryk in the team, we don't deserve to win this friggin' competition.
My only argument for Mudryk starting is because I just need him to see something, or I just need to see him fail so I can confirm it. Just one or the other. But in Neto, it's like, yeah, start him again. As long as he's starting Wolves, I don't care. Just has to start the Wolves match. But other than that, that lineup should smoke them. That lineup should fucking smoke them.
Blues Empire said that Madueke is apparently not on the list, not registered. So,
is he not?
No way. Oh yeah, Joao Felix is plaques, but getting the Courtois treatment. Okay, fair enough.
Wait, Madueke is not registered.
Apparently,
can you find that list? Are you sure?
Yeah, we need to find that list, don't we?
Bro,
wait, there's a
that list is wrong.
Yeah, you need to have a list of registered players for the competition. Yeah.
Well, I didn't even think anyone was registered just yet because it's not the group stage.
That's why Sterling
you
was
have
left.
to register. You have to register for the games as well.
Yeah, Sterling was left out, so we kind of
but it ain't reached group stages yet, so it don't matter. You got to register for this game, but I don't think that's
it yesterday. Apparently. So what is the squad list? I must have missed that.
No, man, they already said this list is fuckery. They already said because Tosin's not in there.
No, I was going to say Tosin was the only admission. Everyone else was the same when they updated it. Madueke is there. He's in midfield.
Yeah, Madueke is there. Yeah.
That's it. That's the list.
All right, so then Carney could definitely get some minutes in this game now.
100%.
Does that mean they can add Felix to the list later on, or
no? If actually they might be able to. I don't know what
that's 21 players too. 22 with Tosin. So that's just in line with what Maresca was saying too.
Yeah, the only person that's not there that could be there is Fofana, but I'm calm with him not being on there for multiple reasons.
Yep. Yeah. He don't need to touch the Conference League pitches. Fuck that. Anything more than 90 minutes a game might be just too much.
Yeah, Chloe's got an interesting comment as well. Maybe it's just for the playoffs only as well, this particular list.
Yeah, it is. You then submit a new list. Yeah, you basically you submit a new list for each stage, if that makes sense. So you submit a list when you get to the group stage, and then they'll submit another list after January, like we did before when we got rid of Aubameyang and whatnot, for the next stage of the competition.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Disasi could be getting sold, but there's no actual serious push for him yet.
Yeah, and the thing is, Disasi is obviously going to be on that list until it's confirmed that he's leaving, or until we decide we don't need him anymore. Like we could decide after, for the group stage, that we don't need him anymore, and he's going to be sold, and then he'll come off the squad list for the group stage.
But that list is not right, because I already heard the report that Tosin is definitely on the list.
Yeah, no. So the only change, that list is correct outside of Tosin. Tosin was on the list. It was an error, an admin error.
Error by the admin, yeah.
Yeah, a regular one.
Yeah, but Madueke is on the list, so he'll probably start. It makes no sense outside of Gusto and probably Caicedo, and I think Enzo will start just because the whole captain thing. It makes no sense to play a starter in this game.
If Mudryk can get games like this, then his future's looking real shaky right now, bro.
Get Mudryk out my club.
If you ain't getting games in these, it's gonna be peak.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I just brought this up. Some more moaning about taking shirt numbers off.
What the hell, bro? Get a grip.
Well, wait. Let me check this guy's account. What's he been saying about Sterling? Because even I said on Twitter, for anyone who's complaining about the way Sterling's been treated, I want to see your old tweets on them. Because I bet 9 out of 10 of you've been slandering him.
I don't even know how to work Twitter like that, but this is gonna be funny.
All you do is I'll show you. So from colon at Twitter name and then just whatever word you're searching. Like that. That's put in the private chat. That's what you type in on Twitter, and you can find out all the old tweets based off that one word. It's good to know that. There we go. Very fucking easy. Very fucking easy. that one hard.
Wow.
God.
Wow.
Typical.
That didn't take long.
Oh wait.
Also, why do these people not understand that this happens at every club in world football?
That one right there does it all. You just said you don't deserve to play here anymore.
Yeah.
These people are literally bipolar.
Marks.
They have split personalities, bro.
They're just dense.
No, it's just agendas for the sake of agendas.
No, it's not even agendas. It's just dense. They're just thick.
And that too. Yeah, they're definitely thick.
Why are we acting like this doesn't happen at every club all over the world? This thing of the numbers thing, this happens all the time.
All this is standard. They just want something to moan about because all clear.
That's what it is.
It is fucking hilarious, man. There is always a tweet. Fucking always. Well, I'm adding that to my thread. Up the Chelsea. Up the fucking Chelsea. See, just be consistent.
Sterling does not deserve to play for this club again. But also, why are you taking Sterling's shirt? He's a senior player.
And I think he goes back around 7.
Get a grip.
And I think he goes back around 7.
Who's got that in the background?
What the hell's that?
God knows. God knows. Where was the other one?
Who was that?
If we're not scoring damn near 5 goals this game, bro, it's shameless, man. We got to get at least 5 on the board.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's.
I'll be happy with 3 in no conceding.
Nah, give me 5, bro. I think 5 just really, really like improves the morale. I mean, a win definitely does that too, but bro, it's Serviette, man. Up until a week ago, ain't nobody know about Serviette.
Servette, don't disrespect. That's
Oh, that. Thank you, Servette.
Yeah,
That's a big club. Big club.
Boom. That's all quote tweet. This is exactly what I said on Twitter. If you're not happy with this treatment, I want to see your old tweets, bro. I've only seen like 2 people that are actually consistent and been like, yeah, you know what, I wanted him from the start. And fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah,
the rest of you stop bitching and moaning.
Idiot. At that point, you're a consistent idiot.
Stop bitching and moaning. They
Oh wait, we got another one. Now let me see if I can find some old tweets on him about Sterling.
Oh boy.
Let me see.
Does anyone want to tell? Does anyone want to tell this moron that Barcelona literally did this to Victor Roque this season?
Oh, I'm sure there's numerous examples of other big clubs doing it. I just haven't got the energy to
Bro, it
check.
happens all the time. It happened at United. They told Martial like when Ibra came in, they told Martial like they ripped the number 9 off his back to give it to Ibra.
20 days ago. 20 days ago, bruv.
Well.
Like, oh, for fuck's sakes.
Split personalities.
And there's another one. Oh, I regret being a Sterling stan. He's absolutely dog shit. Nah, bruv. Nah, bruv. Man said Masunda's better than him. I'm fucking dead, man. This fan base is hilarious.
These room temperature IQ motherfuckers.
Hilarious.
Hit facts, Scott.
Where are the newer ones? I want to see if there's a bit of a newer tweet. Sterling's a big idiot. Okay.
And LMAO, the fact that this guy's saying he's never seen disrespect like this before. Juan Mata won Player of the Year at Chelsea and then got told that he needed to find himself a new club.
Hey, yo.
Like,
no. One sec.
Grip.
No, one sec. Look at the timing between these 2 tweets, Rob. February 12th, February 17th, February 4th.
Insane.
These men are fucking ridiculous, bro. Oh, I had to save myself in the 90th minute with that one, but fucking hell, these men are stupid. These men are so stupid. Like I say, there's always a tweet, and by the way, bookmark. That'll be Exhibit B. Fucking ridiculous, man. Be consistent. Oh, this is so disrespectful. Being literally 9 out of 10 Chelsea fans wanted this guy gone at one point. And now just because, this is something I can laugh at Clear Lake about. What the fuck, bruv?
And it's not like he's done anything to change that in between the time, like, from then and like now that we're getting rid of him. Like nothing has happened between the 12th of February and now to make us not sell Sterling. Nothing has happened since then. Like
this Nino guy just his opinion jumps from side to side all the time. I don't even
they're the bipolar, man. Also, how many goals did Sterling get last season?
I think he got one more than Mudryk.
In all
like 8 goals, bro. Yeah, 8 goals, I think, in all comps. Maybe like another like 6 assists, maybe.
So what you're telling me is his best goal tally in a single season was the same as Willian's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Must be. Yeah.
Chelsea FC, bro. I've been doing this for the longest, man. My amount of receipts are fucking insane. Where is his Nino account, bro? You're gonna be Exhibit B today. You're gonna be Exhibit B. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I can't believe anyone else that's been bickering about fucking Sterling, because I'm finding all of these today.
Yeah,
any
9
reason
goals
to
and 5
moan and
assists, I
cry?
believe. 9 goals, 5 assists.
That Seb C account,
Jesus.
I won't even bother. I'm sure he's flip-flopping. That brother tweets so many times, he definitely flip-flops and gets himself caught in between himself. Exhibit B. Up the chill. Where is this tweet? Exhibit B. Boom. Yeah, man, I'm saying Mod. What is the point? What is the point? Shout out to Mod. There is no point. That brother gets like other people would have got there before I did. He claimed that what? Yeah. Don't take drugs, people. Don't take drugs.
Everyone says the owners don't know what they do until they getting Sterling out of here, and then now it's a problem.
Oh, now they still don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Simon Phillips said, in a nutshell, Maresca and Chelsea have told Sterling to find a new club and have been offering him around the clubs. Sterling has got the message, is now seeking one himself. Gary Jacobs reporting that Sterling is training at home. As I've been reporting, the club want him gone ASAP. ASAP in big words.
Good.
Yeah, that's the
I don't.
money right there.
Do you know what I don't understand? Again, this keeps getting brought up. I don't understand how this wasn't an issue when Pep went into City and told every dude to get fucked. He told Kolarov, Sanya, Hart, Bravo a year after he bought him. Every dude to go. No one cared.
Mangala. All them people.
He told Cancelo to get out when he was like the best right back in the world, bro. Like,
yeah, Cancelo pissed him off. He told him leave.
Exactly. He was like, leave.
Alvarez wanted to go. Hang on. Alvarez wanted to go this summer. He said, cool, leave. But it's not an issue there.
What are we saying, guys?
Big up, Daniel. Right now, we're just finding old tweets of people saying the way we're treating Sterling is bad. Like I said, you can find their tweets easily. Look, from name, Sterling, and look, slander everywhere, bruv.
Okay.
Oh, but we're treating him poorly and all of that. No, go on, Daniel.
Let me say how I see the Sterling thing, right? You know, in like high school, how you used to see you used to know a fight was coming, and it's somebody nobody likes. You know they're about to. So you're everybody's happy. We're talking about it. Yo, he's about to get beat up. But then the fight happens and he's getting beat, like he's getting destroyed. So
and everybody like,
hold on. You're like, hold on. You're like, damn, I wanted him to get beat up, not like that. That's a little. That's what it is. Everybody wanted him out, but you know, it's like, yo, he's getting dragged by his ankle right now. So it's like, that's funny.
I'm just waiting on that Mudryk. Here we go. That's it.
It's peak. It's peak, but it's the only way we would have got rid of him. That's it.
Yeah. It's like, and it's like, bro, it's like all these people wanted something to happen, and it happened, and now they're complaining it happened. Like, why do you want it to happen in the first place then?
Ugh. Because they didn't expect it to go down like this.
Yeah, there's no other way for this to go down, man. That's just how you got to move. Take the jersey off your back, train at home, and you get the message. It's really that simple.
The only problem I have with what Chelsea did was timing. We should have done this start of the window. You know what I mean? Like we did with Gallagher, because you know it might be. Hopefully, it's not too late for him to find a club and leave. Because I don't think he's going to take a wage cut. I heard you guys earlier. You were saying he's going to take like half.
Well, he said himself allegedly.
Yeah, I don't know, but we'll see. That's the only thing. I wish this was done early in the window, so we know, and then we could have. But I wanted him.
My only thing with that is he's one of those players where I think it's not that much of an issue if you don't get rid of him this window, because he's one of those players that
Exhibit C is mod after all.
Because of his resume and because of how, like, his, for lack of a better word, aura, he'll retain some level of value.
Yeah, no.
Like, so I'm not too worried if we don't sell him in this window, because he will leave. He will go. I think we'll get some money for him. That doesn't bother me. At least, like, for me, it's more the direction that they're going in terms of. It's nice to see that they're just trying to get rid of the. If these guys don't fit, like, they're gone.
I still don't get why people are complaining about it, but hey.
Yeah. I mean, he fits the mold of players they want. They wanted Zinchenko, Jesus, and now Sterling to win the league. I think that's a perfect, trio right there. The City
Just by
winning
the way,
experience, they can have that.
Exhibit C. Sorry, I decided to have a little peek, and yeah, typical.
What did he post recently about Sterling?
Not going to pretend I want him to remain here, but stripping a man of his jersey number is nasty work. He didn't do a Lukaku. But then I'll pay good money to sell him to whoever would be kind enough to take him from us. So it's a difficult transfer anyway. So we have to do this.
Like I said, it's unfortunately, it's not mutually exclusive. Everyone wanted to see him get beat up, but not like this. So it is what it is, right? Like,
and it is what it is, bro. That's literally
facts.
He's still
Bro, no
very
lie,
rich.
and that statement before the City game probably didn't help either. That probably was the last straw.
Of
They
course
just said,
not.
you gotta go.
Put himself above the club.
Oh yeah. And that's another thing I wanted to, because I heard you guys talking about it earlier. From what I saw on Twitter. Now we can say don't put out a statement at all. That would be smart. But it sounds like they got his statement on Friday and dropped it on Sunday. So when he found out on Friday and he made that statement, they could have dropped it then, but they waited till Sunday, before the game.
Yeah.
Listen, this is journalistic nasty work. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I don't see that as like the timing of it. I don't put the timing on Sterling. Now, whatever, if you have a problem with what he said, I can understand that. But the timing of it was definitely, English journals doing nasty work. Like, you're not gonna start. Let's wait till Sunday right before and drop it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I see it on that one. I don't think it was him saying, put it out right now. I don't think so.
Well, you think he gave that statement to one outlet? Because in nowadays media world, if you get the news, you break it. You don't hold on to it unless you know you mutually exclusively have it. So that's why I think it dropped when it dropped. Everybody got it at the same time.
No, it's well, I think it news, travels around fast. So I'm sure news traveled that, of what was going to happen. And then the journal that his representatives talked to or whatever, they dropped that. I think he gave him that statement, or his reps gave him that statement on Friday. That's my general.
I was gonna say, because like even if they get it Friday, the thing is for the newspaper in that situation, they're gonna get way more clicks if they release that news on Sunday than if they release it on Friday.
No. I'm sorry, no. I got family who work in news. That's not how news work. When that shit is in their hand and it's verified, unless the person say to them, "This is mutually exclusive to you," they literally drop it.
They'll post them. And they'll do anything for money. Yeah,
they'll let their top journal post it. They don't wait.
It all depends, because we all know that you have to get your
the statement came from his team.
I know that we all do know.
Verify. Yo, is this y'all? Yes, drop it.
Hold on. One thing we do know is, like, an editor has to look at the paper before it comes out.
Bro,
we all know that.
Yeah, we know.
All that. Hold on. Let me finish.
Bro, they literally do that shit in minutes.
They don't do it in minutes. Come on. They
Bro,
don't do it in minutes.
my brother and pops work in fucking Atlanta at fucking at CNN. That's the fuck they do, bro. They literally verify shit in minutes to be first.
I hear. Listen, I have anecdotal evidence too, right? I have an editor that was with the LA Times. She can't edit a paper in freaking 20 minutes.
These are not. Nobody does newspaper no more. They do drops.
I'm talking about the article. Every article, the editor needs to look over it.
Yeah,
that's why I don't think it's that simple. Where it's like you could maybe whoever dropped it had that leeway where he's an editor, and which is kind of crazy, but sure. But I that's why I think they've had it for a minute. Now you can say hold on. You can say he told them
exclusively. That's the only way you hold news. Nobody holds news.
But that's not. Yeah, but that's I mean, it's like I think it's more of a relationship thing. I'm gonna give you this news or whatever, and then you drop it when you want to drop it. And maybe they did tell. I don't know. That's my thing. I don't know if they told him we're gonna drop it on Sunday, and he was like, "Yeah, let's do that," or whatever it is. But I'm putting it on them mainly because they've done nasty stuff previously, even to him. these same journals have done. Remember when he had the tattoo on his leg of the gun? And that
the
was
gun
the whole
tattoo,
thing.
yeah.
Not even the gun. He's probably the most, over the last like 15 years in terms of England, the most scrutinized player when it comes to the English media. So I don't think they're doing him any favors. That's why I'm looking at it like this is nasty work.
He dropped that shit on Sunday. Ain't no way. Ain't nobody gonna have that shit and not have it exclusive and not drop it. That ain't how news work nowadays. People drop news. You hold your breath. You fuck.
Yeah, to be fair, the more I think about it, because I want to bring that statement up specifically, because I want to see from the wording if it's something that even could have been held on to for a week.
It couldn't have been a week because he told him Friday, so we know it wasn't a week.
It was Friday to Sunday.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So he's saying a couple days before.
Yeah.
What was it? So he's committed as ever to delivering at the highest level for Chelsea, and the fans who he holds in high regard. And given his inclusion in official club pre-match material this week, our expectation was that he'd be involved in this weekend's fixture in some capacity. So it's something in the week building up to it, because they said this week. So yeah, probably feeds in line with them getting it a couple days before then, like when they know the lineup, and then waiting till Sunday. So yeah, you might have a point. You might have a little point. Shit, then. Either way, like, cool. I'm just kind of glad he's leaving now, I guess. But yeah, maybe they've thrown him under the bus a little bit themselves, and I wouldn't put it past the British media too. You gave enough examples of the amount of times they tried to isolate him, and I'm sure there's even a couple more than just that. Big up to Tommy saying, I just want Maresca to bitch slap Liverpool. Let's focus on the games we have first before we think about Anfield away.
Yeah, I gotta go do never foul.
I no worries, Jimmy. Big up, man. Big up. I think Kaz asked for a redirect anyway, so I'll send everyone over there. Big up to Terrence saying, big up the panel. Oh, wow. Substitution. Big up, Prime. Big up the panel. Sterling is a good player, but he declined since City and those wages. Good Lord. No to Arsenal. Syria move would be good. I'm not reading
England
the
or
end.
nowhere.
Yes. Save a hoe. Did it with Havertz. Do it again, man.
Bro,
he's got more Premier Leagues than the whole of Arsenal. Just one super.
I've been saying,
big up to Prime. One sec. Big up to Chelsea FC Enjoyer saying people giving Sterling the benefit of the doubt he hasn't earned. Imagine this is Lukaku's tune. It would be different. I am believing they held this for days. Exactly. I won't say it's like
it wasn't 4 days. It was 2 days.
Yeah. The 4 days one, we've kind of whittled it down to somewhere between the week, probably around Friday, because I think they know about the lineups like a day or two before the game. So it would have been around that period. And I kind of believe they held it for a day or two. Kind of, because it made that statement dropping like 20 minutes. No, not even that, like 10, 15 minutes.
It wasn't even that. It was literally straight after the thingy got released. The lineup.
Yeah. That's got to be deliberate from the media outlets.
So I kind of like I said, if you've got this story, right? If you've got this interview or this piece of writing, like the best time for you to post it or tweet about it or whatever, if you're the only one with it, is straight after the lineup comes out, because that's all people are going to be talking about.
Yeah, like it makes sense. Like the timing, if it was at any other time, maybe you could think there was something else to it. But yeah, Daily Mail held on to that one for a while. And I kind of believe Nathan Gissing too, only because he's a Chelsea in the know. I feel like he'd be more inclined to say stuff that would kind of be in support of Chelsea or some of the players that would be around. So I could see him dropping that hint saying that, yeah, they've had this for a couple days and here we are. Sorry, Prime, what were you going to say?
Yeah, man. Like, first of all, hello everyone.
Big up.
Yeah, man. This fan base is embarrassing. Like, you guys have spent the better part of 2 years abusing Sterling. You abused him when he was at City, but now you're crying that his number is being taken from him. Like, who really cares? Like, I don't hate Sterling as much as people do. I think, like, I don't think he's as bad as what people make, but at the end of the day, if we have to get rid of him to improve our squad, then who cares? Like, why the tears? Is it because Gallagher's going as well, so people need to virtue signal for Sterling? Like, no. No,
Speaking of virtue signaling, here comes Sky Sports ready to just shit on Chelsea again for another day. He's got the 7 shirt, now he has no shirt. Is this a brutal decision from Chelsea? Fuck off.
Yes, it is. But
I never thought I'd see the day where the media outlets are now trying to back Sterling over Chelsea. Where the fuck you lot been for the last 8 years?
Like this happens all the people remember when Conte came to Chelsea and he dropped John Obi Mikel from our squad. The one who won us the Champions League a few seasons before. Like the people remember when he got rid of Branislav Ivanovic.
Yeah.
Like this happens all the time with new managers. It's not that Juan Mata was our player of the year. Jose comes in and gets rid of him. It's not that deep.
I'll be real. It's even
hold
less
on,
deep
just
than that.
quickly, right? We do know that it does happen all the time, but I, for one, was very upset when Mata was sold. So we have to understand if people are upset. Listen, people are upset. Let them be upset. Who cares?
No, but Daniel. Like
I didn't like it when Mata was
Juan
like
Mata.
that.
Yeah, but Juan Mata was our player of the year.
Comparing Mata and Sterling is criminal, bro.
That's my
Come on,
point.
man.
No, but that's my point.
I didn't
That's
compare
my point.
Mata
Like
to Sterling. I was just saying.
But Daniel.
I hear what you're saying, but it's not comparable.
Hold on. I'm making the point of we've done it to better players. We've done it to legends before. So why should we care that's happening to Sterling or Gallagher or Chalobah? Who cares? They can go.
Again, this isn't even that deep as it is. It's less deep than that. This is about This isn't even about him being forced out. This whole conversation is around him losing his shirt number. This whole conversation is him having his shirt number taken away from him, which happens at every club, at every level, in the entirety of world football. I just used an example earlier. Barcelona told their new shiny signing, their new star boy in Victor Roque, he had the number 19 shirt. They took it off of him to give to Lamine Yamal. No one cares. No one complained. Who cares? It's a fucking shirt number.
It's not even that. It's like I felt like the one thing this fan base could like universally agree on by the end of the season is that Sterling wasn't good enough and we needed better than him.
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you.
I don't get it. People
I
want
don't know how
Sterling.
it's even a debate, bro.
People want Sterling sold, right? Neto wants the number 7. Why is that a problem?
It shouldn't be.
I don't get it.
Unless you guys want to keep Sterling, it's like unless I mean,
do you just lag out?
I don't know. I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I just said mid-vent, he disappeared. Fuck. Whatever happened to your mic is what it is, but yeah, Sky Sports. This is fucking typical. I want to see what the quote tweets are saying on this.
Wait, what? My mic?
Yeah, you're back now. You're back now. Nice. Yeah, you got rivals agreeing. This is how you're meant to move. Oh, wait, it's Kappa again backing us. Fairs.
Bro, like, I just saw someone, or West Ham got brought up. Like, one of their players had their number taken from them this summer. Actually, I think a couple of players did. Again, this happens all the time. Why is this an issue all of a sudden?
They're Chelsea statements.
Bro, look at Man City, right? They just bought Gundogan back. They're going to strip Kovacic of that 8, man, and give it to Gundogan.
Gundogan, yeah.
They're going to rip it off his back, so I don't get why it's a big deal.
Oh, shit, yeah, Kovacic has the 8.
Bro, when United brought back Ronaldo, they took the 7 from Cavani. No one complained.
Remember when Zlatan joined them, they were like to Martial, yoink! That number 9 ain't yours no more, motherfucker.
That's the thing. Like sometimes they ask, like,
hold on, Scott.
When Lukaku came in and he took the 9 off Zlatan.
Bro, when Drogba came, well, no, Zlatan wanted the 10 because Rooney left. So, but anyway, when Drogba came back, he took the 11 from Oscar. Like, it happens. Who cares? Move on.
No, the thing is, there's some differences with the Oscar thing, and this is where the Ronaldo thing slightly to Cavani slightly different. Sometimes the player asks, right? because that happened with Ben Ayoun when Mata came in because he was the number 10. But Mata asked for the number 10 and he gave it to him to take another number. But it's like the Martial one, the perfect example. They didn't even ask. They told him this is happening. You can't stop it. This is happening.
Bro, and then his form went to shit after that too, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, as long as the overall morale of the squad isn't affected, I don't really care, to be honest.
Yeah, that's it. Maresca told him he's not part of the squad anyway, so
as long as you make a
what it is.
bold, I'd rather you make a bold move, stick to your guns, right? Like he's doing now. So, you know, when the season starts, it isn't, oh, I have this guy I don't like, I have to play him, or you know what I mean? It's you know, it's pretty straightforward. Everybody in there you want, you like, and then you just go from there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he told him in a meeting face to face. Like,
but he also has to understand, right? This is the catch-22 of it, right? Like the same way when Pep made those moves and he got rid of, you know, Joe Hart and, you know, got rid of what's his name, the center mid legend, African Toure, right? When he was getting rid of those guys, he knew, like, listen, I have to produce. There's not going to be no like human level sympathy because it's a ruthless game. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, he has to understand that as well. I think he doesn't understand because he was talking. I liked the way he was talking, but he was talking some hot shit. Like, listen, if these guys have 20-year contracts, I don't care. Which I like.
But now we have to win, though, bro. You got to back up.
But you have to stand on it as well. You know what I mean?
But this helps him achieve that because he's getting rid of the players he don't want to work with, so they don't get shoehorned into the team anymore.
That's what I'm liking is the fact of like this is the first guy in the last 3 or 4 managers we've had that's willing to do this. No accommodating this man and no accommodating the 34-man squad we had in the Potter. That was my biggest issue about Potter was like, cool, you might have it's hard working with the 34-man squad, it is, but just tell like 6 of those dudes, you're done. You are never playing for me again. Like, you can sit at home, you can sit in the stands, you can play Fortnite, you can have a wank, you can twiddle your thumbs, whatever you want. You ain't playing football.
Yeah.
But also,
and that's what I'm glad
he's
doing. Like, I'm glad he's telling these guys, you're not playing.
Everyone was saying that we should be backing our manager. We're actually doing that. The manager doesn't want certain players in the squad, or he wants to make the squad smaller. That's fine. The players who are not part of his plans, you're not training with the squad. Even if you don't leave,
here's another argument that's going around.
Oh, wait, hold on.
There's one more. Go on, Lan. Sorry.
Hold on. Sorry. Like, I don't get why people are fussing. You guys want us to do that with Potter, or sorry, do that with Poch. We're now doing that with Maresca. Players he doesn't want, they're gone. Players that can help his system, like Drewsby Hall coming in, for example, are being brought in. We're now learning from this is something that people don't give credit to our owners. They learn from the mistakes that they've made. They're trying to rectify their mistakes. But yet people want to complain and act as if we have the worst owners in the league when you literally have the Glazers. Like, it's crazy.
That there was one more argument that was going around as well, and it's that Maresca said on the 4th that Sterling was an important player for the squad. But the one thing that goes against that is that Neto came on the 9th. He got the here we go on the 9th, pause. And then he's gone obsolete. That's it. As soon as Pedro Neto's coming, we now have a midfielder winger that can play both wings. You're done. You're done. We don't need you now. So now we're trying to actively force him out. Before it was like, yeah, we'd like you to go. We'd like you to go. But I mean,
Lewis, have you got the exact quote that he said on the 4th?
I can find it. Actually, yeah. Someone sent it to me already. I was about to respond, but I thought I might as well just say it on here first. So he said, the position for Raheem for me is a winger. The position he was in the first 4 games with us, I haven't seen him in any other position in any game. It can happen where we need to use him in a different position. For sure, he's one of our important players. Oh, together with the rest. It's okay. So it didn't even mean that much in the first place. You said they're all important. So, yeah, even that's a bit baseless. And that's the line that people are trying to go against, and it's not even the full quote. Okay, yeah. You know what? I'm glad he sent me that one. That's already contradicted it. So one of the important players together with the rest of the players. Now we've got Neto. You're not as important. And now we need you to go because you're not as important and you're on our highest wages. And who knows, you might even end up using that for Osimhen potentially. So, guess we'll see. Big up to CNAC saying, fellas, people will be fake mad until we win the Prem UCL. Then they build a Bowley statue. Same happened to Roman and recently Cucurella, not shit after the Euros. What time period do you mean with Roman specifically? Do you mean like the last 4 or 5 years or something? Because there was some rumblings about all the Roman era might have to end and everything, but it was never like a popular opinion or anything. In terms of, I agree with everything else, but they won't do a Bowley statue. They're just going to completely switch on him. And suddenly, I understand what we were doing. I get what we were doing.
Oh, Lewis, you're wrong. You are so wrong. When we sacked Lampard back in 2020, there were people saying Roman has to go. There were people saying
we are the shed pulled out, the circus continues.
Because we won that Champions League thanks to Tuchel, all was forgiven.
Mm-hmm.
This fan base is very, very, very fickle. That's
Bro,
why
I remember certain fans calling him Tottenham Tommy because he said he was a Spurs fan.
That's why I keep saying once we start doing well in the league and we start winning trophies again, people will not care about the stuff happening in the background because we did the same stuff under Roman. Actually, we did worse because at least with the clearly, all the bad stuff we're doing is not going to get us sanctioned. What we did under Roman, we got a transfer ban and we could potentially get another transfer ban. So,
although even in spite of that, if we get a transfer ban or anything for the stuff we did with Roman, it was all worth it. It was all worth it.
But at least we're now prepared for this transfer ban.
Even I'm off though. Safe.
I bless up, man. Big up, bro.
No,
we're going to build. Chloe said we're going to build a Gallagher statue. Chloe, for one fine shame.
Go on. That is this, right? Is that Roman did do a lot of those same things, sometimes even worse and harsher. But Roman never actually said about.
Say that again. You just lagged out at the end. I think his mic's gone.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a call.
Yeah, no worries.
But no. Yeah, Roman or no one. He didn't ask for time, any of that, right? Because once you move ruthlessly, you know what I mean. You can't. Unfortunately, you can't use the human element of give us time. No one wants to hear that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta move. You gotta do what you have to do, and that's what Because I never ever heard a statement from Roman one time. If he said it, please, I would love to hear it about. We're gonna give this time in a few years. Nah. It's right then and there. You know what I mean? I'm firing Ancelotti. We got this young new manager in Villas-Boas coming in. Guess what? He's gonna get fired too. You know what I'm saying? He didn't care about any of that.
Oh my gosh! You just reminded me of the Mourinho video. I just remembered that.
No, hey, not just Eunice. So was Rory Jennings.
Yeah.
I remember Kai and I did a reaction on his channel about Rory being Roman out because Lampard got sacked. Bro, this fan base is so fickle.
I will say with Rory, from what I heard, there was like allegedly personal reasons also attached to that. Something between like I vaguely remember like some stuff about like hospitality and boxes, something like that. There was some personal reasons attached to his opinions with Roman, allegedly.
Also, it's Rory. I mean, this guy changes his opinion based on the weather.
I thought I had to do with the fact that Rory is apparently a pitch owner.
Of course.
And maybe that's also a factor too,
yeah,
but like I
Rory
heard
wanted to
rumblings
be
from certain fans at games that there was also something to do with some personal issue.
So someone tweeted out Gundogan was the Gundogan replacement. Hey, listen, when Gundogan comes back, when Gundogan comes back and he flops, I'll be there.
Well, he's going to do bits for them. Barcelona they are a true example of a.
They run worse than us.
They are run astronomically badly. It's unreal.
What have they done now?
They can't register players.
Thing. By the way,
got to get the players off to register the ones they bought.
I was going to say, with the Gundogan thing, he had 2 years left on his contract.
Yeah.
Wait, so why is he going?
Because they told him that they don't need him anymore.
And he's also on the highest paid there as well. Yeah.
They told him they don't need him, and then released him on a free 2 years before his contract finished.
What the fuck?
Listen,
bro?
but listen, I kind of understand it, and here's why, right? They see what Real Madrid is doing, and Real Madrid is starting. Like, when people don't understand, without the Messi era, it's like 50-1 when it comes to league titles, right? Like the Messi era is what saved Barcelona in their history. They see that happening again. Galacticos have always dominated Spain. It's Real Madrid's league. It's happening one more time. They're trying to go back to the formula that helped them previously, which is let's get every single national team player possible and have them play together. And hopefully our chemistry, mind you, they had Messi. I guess Yamal is going to be that for them. Hopefully our chemistry and this one elite guy is going to get us over the line, right? So that's why they want to get Olmo. They want Williams. They already have Pedri and Gavi. You know what I'm saying? So and I think they're still leaving that spot open. They still want that guy. What's his name? What's the DM that doesn't want to leave his team right now?
Zubimendi.
Zubimendi?
Zubi. They still really want Zubi. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're preparing for that step, because whatever else they've been trying, when they've tried 100 mil on this guy, and none of it has worked. Mainly to like help them keep that same dominance over Real Madrid. So I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to just go back to what has worked, which I mean, hope they're just really hoping, because Real Madrid has like maybe 5 of the top 6 best players in the world right now, or something like that.
Yeah,
it's a little crazy. So it's hard for them to beat that. So I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. They would rather get rid of Frankie de Jong, but they can't. He doesn't want to move.
Yeah. No,
and he's still waiting for the money that they owe him.
Bro, De Jong, ain't he on like 600?
2 years down the line.
Yeah, it's like over 600K.
Yeah, bro. Ain't nobody paying that, bro.
He ain't trying to move, bro.
That's crazy.
Nah, he's not moving. Yeah.
He ain't trying to move. So listen, they had to make a choice, man. Gundogan had to be it.
Oh, well, lucky for Gundogan. I was saying, I thought it was like.
I'm about to head into a meeting, bro. I'm gonna catch you in the next one, B.
Yeah, no worries, bro. No worries.
Bro.
We're about to wrap up anyway.
Oh, it's a pleasure, B.
Yeah, man. Like this whole day's been fucking mental, bruv. But wouldn't change it for the world. Right, we're gonna redirect over to Never a Foul. Apparently, Jimmy is popping off there, so I think that's enough incentive for all you guys to head over there. Everybody hop in and say 0 UCLs, because I see Guna Lee's in there. So everybody hop in and say 0 UCLs.
Before you go, I heard some people are wishing, are trying to wish, Gallagher well at Atletico Madrid. Listen, man, when you fail and they turn against you and they want to ship you out, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'll be there.
Oh, wow. He's got Guna Lee, Gal, and Mons. Oh, that's going to be a gegenpress of agendas. That's crazy. Yeah, everybody head over there. Give him some help out. And yeah, big up, guys. Big up, guys. 0 UCLs in the chat.
Man. Come on,
big
man.
up.